presents the Tubcast. Featuring Eric.
Oh, you see that guy? He's all like,
Kyle.
Is he transgender?
Jeremy.
We're gonna make America great.
Trevor.
I mean, why did he just go to the bus?
And special guest Nathan.
Does this mean we're finally gonna get to see Big Bird's chicken breast?
I can't believe we made it.
Guys, we're here.
Praise be it to the Lord. Hallelujah. We are here in your ear.
Whew, we made it.
We might even be in both ears.
Might even be in both ears if you got the luxury of stereo.
Or it doesn't have to be stereo to be in both ears.
But that's true. Mono split into stereo. We are here. This is episode. What?
Someone's on fire.
Why do we not see it though? That's what I'm concerned.
I don't know.
Okay.
We hear it.
We
but we
hear
don't-
all the things,
We
guys.
don't see it. That's concerning.
Hey,
Someone's
that's all right.
hosting
We
us.
heard it. Someone's hosting us.
That's what's important. Someone's hosting us.
And we appreciate it.
We're glad you're hosting
Thank
us.
you for the love.
Hey, irrelevant native.
We want you to host us.
Yes.
We need you to host us. How many different ways can I say host us?
Hostess.
Hostess
It's the
cup.
one
Hostess
with the,
cream pies.
it's the one with the mostest.
Let me test it if someone follows us. Oh my gosh, it works. You remember when they updated OBS, Jeremy?
Yeah.
We don't have to have that thing open anymore.
Yay.
I think,
Hey.
let's try it again. This is just fun live testing.
Because we updated this last
Look
night
at that!
just to break things.
It works!
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Guys,
our
it's
hard drive
working.
may die halfway through the show,
But hey, it's fun.
but we've got this working.
Yeah, it's been an adventurous last 20 minutes.
You guys don't even know.
We were a couple minutes late, but we thought we might not ever air tonight. To do this, give you a quick behind the scenes update. We had we came in and with the studio and we started getting things going, and the Mac that we used, because I had a brilliant idea to update it last night, and
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, I know, and it seems like it didn't quite take, and so
And I suggested a backup of the hard drive.
yeah, and we didn't do that either. But it all's well that ends well.
That's what they tell me.
As they say.
Well, that's not what Kyle tells me. Kyle tells me all's well that ends.
That's true. That's it. All's well that ends.
But if you have that outlook on life, things will work out.
I guess.
Let your freak flag fly, R2D2.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
No, I'm so glad we're here. This is going to be
This
a
is
special
exciting.
episode because tonight we don't give a flip.
Fred.
We're going to stream our 100th episode the way we want to do it. No holes bar, no rules.
yeah.
It's just me and these fellas that I love loving you fellas and ladies at home. We're
And
all,
you know what?
Yeah.
Jeremy, why do you keep bonusing everyone 100?
What are you
They're
talking
already
about?
getting-
They're already getting 100 Tubbucks per 10 minutes that they're watching tonight
What are you talking about?
for our special 100th
I
episode
don't-
celebration.
What are you talking about? It didn't say that it did it.
It's because you aren't typing it right.
I know. So what's wrong?
Just don't do it.
So stop trying.
I mean,
Just so you know, as a special bonus to everybody who watches tonight, like Kyle said, normally you get 10 Tubbucks for every 10 minutes you watch, which equals about a minute a Tubbuck.
Yeah.
Tubbuck a minute, I mean. But tonight, for our special 100th episode, if you're watching for however long we go tonight, you're getting 100 Tubbucks for every 10 minutes that you
That's
watch.
one slot thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about the whole new subscribe thing? Is
Oh,
that
yeah, if you're
important
subscribing.
too?
Okay, also, you can now subscribe to us, thank you for reminding me, Jeremy, through Twitch. And if you have Amazon Prime, there's no reason not to do it because it's free to you.
Free to you.
Yeah.
And you support us at that $5 a month. So you can click and subscribe to our channel,
You get
and you'll get
times.
300. This is forever.
300 tonight.
Well, 3 times
no,
whatever
oh.
the going rate is.
30.
300
times
for
3,
10 minutes tonight because we've
Yeah.
got our special 100th episode,
Yeah,
100
300
Tubbucks.
tonight, yeah.
But typically, you're going to earn 3 times as many Tubbucks as a viewer that is not subscribed on our Twitch.
So you would get 30
You'd get
Tubbucks.
30 Tubbucks every 10
But
minutes.
tonight, man, if you're a subscriber, you're going to rack up them Tubbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rack 'em up.
300 every 10 minutes.
But wait!
There's more. There is more. Because if you're a subscriber, you get your very own custom emoji. Now, if you're a subscriber right now,
and your stars,
and you click on this emoji screen, you should be able to scroll down and see a custom one, which I am not. But
you're in Men in a Tub, aren't
I know.
you?
Yeah,
Men in a Tub is not.
a subscriber of
Jeremy, are you
what's it showing you,
do you
Jeremy?
have a custom emoji?
I don't know.
I don't see a
Custom
see a
emoji.
custom emoji. In
What am I
Jeremy's.
looking for?
Or is it at the top?
It's at the top.
Let's see. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Scroll up. Do you see a custom?
I don't see them.
It's only one. It only lets us have one per subscriber.
We don't see it.
Let me see. It's not what you think it is. Probably why you don't see it.
No, what is it?
It's not one of us. I mean, it's Nathan, but it's like his
Hello.
real face.
It's Nathan's
that's
real
gonna
face.
make it so much harder to look for.
Yeah, but it's probably on the top or the bottom. It's not gonna be in the middle. I don't think.
We're looking. Still don't see it.
Oh, come on, guys. This is not premium entertainment for
I know,
our
right?
100th episode.
Well, you
Hey,
directed
Where
this
it
there.
began.
Thank you for coming. Now just watch us look for emotes.
Knowing,
Yeah.
but then I knew it.
Anyways.
Jeremy will keep searching.
He might find it. Maybe
might
it doesn't
find it.
work yet. I don't know.
Was in the spring.
Nathan,
What?
no singing.
I thought that's what we were doing. This
I
was
was
going to
trying
be a
to
sing-along
fill the radio
episode.
silence.
Oh, okay. Sing along. Sing away. No.
Sing a song. Sing it
You
long.
suck. Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Irrelevant Native just subscribed. Thank you.
Thank you.
for subbing. You're going to get 300 $10 a minute tonight.
Yes.
You're going to be rich.
You're gonna get some bank.
This is exciting tonight. So, like we always do, yeah.
What?
Crazy Leg says that he's unsubscribing if Nathan keeps defiling Neil Diamond songs.
Has crazy.
Crazy, you're
Okay.
not
You're
subscribing.
not
You'd
subscribed.
have a star next to your name, you liar.
Well, I think he means like he's unfollowing, maybe.
Oh, and then following again so you can stay at the top of the charts.
Irrelevant Native says that Nathan can't sing any longer because now he's a subscriber, so he gets to tell you what to do.
You can't shut him up with your tub bucks. Think about that. Yeah. You could do that.
All right, let's do this like old times and all times.
In
What's
old
everybody
country.
everybody been doing this week? What's
No,
happening?
no. You're supposed to say your name, and then you're supposed to say,
Oh,
and
yeah.
to my left.
Oh yeah, my name is Eric as always, and to my left is Kyle.
Hey,
and then
that's
there's
me.
Jeremy.
Hi,
And then-
I'm Jeremy.
and
And then
then-
I keep talking, and then you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Trevor.
And there's Trevor, and then
I
Neil
guess,
Diamond.
I guess I'm Nathan.
Neil Diamond over there in the
Yeah.
poop box.
I'm the
Neil
special guest.
Zirconium.
You should make him a hologram again. We did that one time.
Neil Zarcomian. Wait, you mean cubic?
Cubic.
It was
Oh.
it was a Jimmy Kimmel skit, I think,
Oh, okay.
because he had. Never mind. It was.
Woo,
Because
never
he's not
mind.
a diamond.
Never mind. Really though, I'm happy to have subscribed to you,
Yes.
hoes. It's worth it. Thank you,
Hey,
Relative
thank you.
Native. Thank you.
Appreciate
Did we
your
just
love.
get another cheer?
Did we just become best friends?
No.
No.
It's just
Down boy.
displaying
Yeah.
differently. Okay.
All right. What has everybody been doing this
I
week?
watched our special on Tuesday night.
We all
live.
gathered around
Yep.
my home. Nathan had enough of it. He wasn't going to be there. He's like, I've listened to you talk for so many hours.
He's like, I don't want to watch this thing I did and have you guys pick it apart. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah,
personally.
it was really good. Yeah, Crazy says I'm here for the dog sex. There was some of that on Tuesday. I don't think there's going to be any of that tonight.
It is fairly popular
Crazy
on the
Legs,
internet.
are you trying to imply that the entire reason you've watched us this long was so you would get to see some dog sex?
I would believe it.
I mean, it paid off, didn't it?
I guess.
I mean, we don't have time for that, do
that's
we?
the long haul, though.
I was figuring that was kind
What about birds?
Yeah, I mean, birds.
Just
What?
don't have no time for birds.
Dog.
Just tell me one more time, girl.
so late.
I'd rather lie die, girl. No more time for
Dog.
bird sex.
Ouch, my ear.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, that was really fun. Thanks
Yeah.
for putting that together, Nathan. That was a effort of love, a labor
We're
of
going to do
love.
that every 100. Thanks, Nathan.
Nathan,
Oh.
did you get all?
That was a joke.
Did you get all of our text messages and voicemails? And
Because
and
we thought
I
you
didn't
would
see
join
any
us.
voicemails.
Are you kidding me?
I left you a great one. I was
Oh.
listening to like some jazz in my car, and I called.
I'll have to go look
I
for
tried
those.
playing Marco Polo with you, and you never said polo.
I know. No, I saw all of those after the fact.
That sounds
you-
so depressing.
But you listened to them.
And I sent you
No,
text
okay,
messages.
I didn't find the voicemail.
and I
but-
sent you Facebook and Twitter messages.
And you didn't respond.
Yes.
I called your work even. Were you working?
No, I mean I wasn't at work. I was working on something else.
Oh.
You disgust me.
What's their name? I was gender neutral.
You know that other YouTube channel I do.
Oh,
That's not allowed to be mentioned.
Yeah.
Hi, Zufu.
Zufo.
Zufo.
Dang it.
It's you know what? It's
It is what we say it is.
It's our name for him.
it's our 100th episode.
We do what we want.
He was
Yeah.
Zufu for so long.
Yeah. He's been Zufu longer
Because
than
we
he
were
was
wrong
Zufo.
for so long.
Trevor, you don't acknowledge
he
that we were
didn't
wrong for so
correct
long.
us, so that doesn't make us wrong inherently. It makes us uninformed.
Why is it so hot in the studio?
I don't know.
tonight,
It's really
Jim?
warm in
I don't
here.
know, but
I don't
I'm,
think it's
I'm
that
taking
bad.
off the Mario hat.
Maybe
I
the
think I'm
computer's wrong
dying.
because I'm
Sorry.
fine.
I'm like dying.
Should I open up
Well,
the
we-
fridge?
Yes. No, that's a bad idea,
That
Trevor.
wouldn't work.
It would if you sat in the door.
Crazy wants to know
Yeah.
what sort of special things I can expect for the 100th episode.
You will
There's
be
some special
experiencing
things.
them.
We got some stuff planned
Got some
up.
stuff planned.
I don't know what any of it is.
We don't have anything
Yo,
planned.
We got a
Midnight
couple
Angel.
things.
I got some stuff planned.
What
Do
we
you have
what we
pasties
should do
on?
is we should make Trevor beatbox some.
No. Maybe.
Did you guys also put the red stickers on?
What
What?
are you talking about on your nipples?
I always have the red stickers on.
So that-
If
sorry.
actually, I would have given you like a lot of props if you'd had our Men in a Tub stickers.
You mean Minotub
Over-
tassels?
over
Yeah,
your-
no, the stickers that we bought for Comic-Con
Yeah.
next week. If you had two of those that you pulled out of the box and put on your nipples
thought-
just so that you could take your shirt off.
That
I
would
thought
hurt
it would have
so
been
much.
funny if we all did it, but then I was like, I have too much hair on my nipples.
Well,
Oh well.
that's weird.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Men grow hair there. Sometimes women, I suppose. Has anybody else?
You are doing well with
The
that.
timing of that
soundboard now.
was even better because that was like what I added to it, and I don't think you expected me to
I
add
didn't
that.
expect you to add it, but it just happened, and I was like, all right, this is going to be better.
Yeah, so anybody else? Nathan, thanks for the thing that you made. It was nice and lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we did watch that.
It made me almost cry.
I wonder if anybody wants to, if you guys want to see the version of it where we watch it, let us know. Maybe we'll make that public to Patreon people or something.
Yeah.
Because we did save that, but we didn't post it to YouTube. But the version of it, the regular, just the clean version that Nathan edited is on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Okay. What else? What do people do this week? What do we do? What do we
I drove over a bunch of styrofoam cups today on my way home from work.
Why would you do that, you monster?
Because they were everywhere. Like, seriously, it was like someone had been driving a truck full of them and just decided to just dump them all in the middle of the highway.
Maybe they were
That was-
weighing them down too much.
Probably. I know you go a similar path home. Did you
What
run
is
over
so
any of those?
funny?
Huh?
What are you doing over here?
It was such a like, I don't know, moderate joke.
Where did you see? Where did you see styrofoam cups?
I don't know. It was like from 60th all the way to just past 40th or 42nd.
I didn't see
It's
styrofoam
crazy.
cups.
They were
today.
all over in the fast lane.
Laughing
they were
the
trying to go
fast
fast.
What
lanes.
time of day was that?
It was about 5.
I feel like an old church lady. I'm
You
just,
might have.
like,
It might have been
fanning
after you had
myself.
gone home.
Oh,
can
my
you do that
stars.
just a little bit harder?
Okay, I'll try.
Oh boy.
That's what she said.
Petunia! Petunia, did you hear about my grandson? He's getting the clutches of Satan.
For once, Kyle, you actually used that in an appropriate setting.
That's what she said.
Dang it!
I am on.
That's actually funny to Kyle.
You mean an insult to myself?
Well,
Yes, I just
kind of.
insulted myself. That is right.
So, that's yeah.
Thank you, Zufo. I'm trying to be on point with the soundboard tonight.
I'm trying to think what I did in the past week.
You had a lot of family stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
exciting happen there?
You know, I did impromptu MC like a fundraiser thing that was kind of like an silent auction that had a raffle. So that was fun.
Nice.
I talked into a microphone.
Did you sell anything
and
good?
I yelled a lot at the nice people at the fine
Give us
the
a
fine
little taste
restaurant.
of this.
Well,
a sampling, if you will.
Sampling, yeah.
no, it was just kind of funny because I didn't expect to be doing it.
Give me $2. No, $3.
Like I mean,
What is
that's
that?
Auction. That was an
$1, $2. That's that's what, $1, $2. That's how you auction. It is our 100th episode. Whiskey.
Just keeping people informed.
Sell it. Sell
Cleric.
Cleric. Yeah, no, it was just weird because I was all these people I didn't know. People might have seen on Twitter. My nephew's in a really bad accident, an automobile accident, and so they were doing a fundraiser for him. And I don't know how much of the story I should tell, but I'm feeling a little frisky for some reason tonight. I don't know. I think it might be the same reason I'm feeling hot too. Anyways, yeah, it was just funny because all these people were there, and there was a nice gentleman playing the guitar and singing.
Yeah, he was.
And he was like trying to, swoon the people as they sip their fancy wines.
Yeah.
Their caberets and their chardonnays and their merlots. And
I'm impressed that you just were able to label all those.
And they, my sister was trying to get their attention about silent auction. She's like, "Hey, can you, to the guitar playing man, can you tell the fine people that there's in the back they can sign on a sheet. There's prizes back there worth like $600. They need to vote or put their bid on it."
Mm-hmm.
And so I went up there, and when I waited, and he was just like, "Hey, everybody!" And no one could hear, no one was listening, nobody was paying attention, and so we waited a song, and I was like, "Hey, can I just go up there and try it and see if I can get their attention?"
Oh, no.
Okay.
And so I went up to the mic, and I was just like, "Hey, everybody! Hey, we got some giveaways in the back if you want." And so I just started yelling at these nice wine people in this quiet thing. And I was like, "I noticed none of you are paying attention, but we got an auction in the back. It's a silent auction."
That's funny.
so I was like, "Go in the back and put your name down, and we'll give away the prizes for the silent auction." And and all this time, all these people are just staring me down with the most stink eye, evil eye. Like they wanted, like I just felt so bad.
They're like, "We're not here to actually buy stuff.
And
We're
so
here to
I-
show our
I was like, "By the way, I'm just a crazy uncle, so it's okay." And I walked away.
Nice.
And so the guy's like, "Oh, there's crazy Uncle Eric." That's if you heard that. And the room was silent then. Everybody was listening to him. But anyways, it failed, crazy. You tried to shut me up, but you failed.
Yeah. I'm not sure where it failed.
So anyways, that was fun. So then, anyways.
That's nice.
Then I got to draw.
And it was for a good cause,
Yeah,
right?
and I got to draw names for people that won prizes, and then I just mocked their names, like Bob Ryan. Ha! Someone uncreatively named you 2 first names. And then he just walked up with his head hung, and no, I'm just kidding. No, but that was kind of
My
was one
secret
thing I did.
shame.
That was my secret shame. Yeah. So that was a weird story, but I couldn't think of anything else that I did that was remotely interesting.
Yeah.
So
That's more than I did. Interesting.
Yeah,
More than
Jeremy-
I did. Interesting.
Jeremy didn't do anything interesting.
I went to multiple fireworks
stores, stands,
tents,
and bought fireworks.
and at every single one I went
Is that
to.
what you've never done that in the past ever?
No, because it's been illegal in Iowa.
So now, because it's legal, you want to do it?
My kids wanted to do it, and I said, just like anything, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
Oh,
That means I'm
well,
gonna do a lot of it.
and that's because America.
So everyone's
Hashtag vote Trump.
everyone's invited
Trump's
to
America.
just outside the studio on the 4th.
Are
of
you
July.
inviting all of these people on the
Sure.
chat?
Yeah, just show up. And
Okay.
follow the fireworks.
No!
Irrelevant
the studio
Native
is.
says, "Let us hear your tales, Sir Graybeard." I mean, the longer it is getting like a little more gray, I think. I mean, it looks distinguished on you.
One side's it's got like quite a bit of white going on in there.
It makes you look wise.
Yes, tell us something wise, Jeremy. I think you're going to win this next election because of that beard. If you have that beard in 2020, when you run again for president, that's going to win. It's going to seal the deal for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really get it big.
No more tails.
I don't know. I don't have any tails.
Pull your
Yeah, you
pants
do.
down. Let me check.
Ugh. I mean,
That's a tail.
How many do you
wrong
expect him to
side.
have?
Does anybody
how
remember?
many tails would I have?
Anybody remember that movie Shallow Hal?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking of,
Where,
too.
okay, good. Where at the end, spoiler, the guy from Seinfeld has a tail. What's his name?
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander. That's what it is. Not Alexander Jason.
Hey, he just has 2 first names.
I play a lot of Star Citizen.
Oh,
That's not surprising.
you know, I gotta admit though, Trevor,
Yeah.
your Star Citizen problem has actually helped us
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
streamed it Friday, and I neglected to change the name of our 100th our clip show episode, and we streamed under Star Citizen and got all these randos in there going, "What is this? Is this just a bunch of guys watching video clips of themselves?
Are you guys trolling us?
Like, this is high quality, high production value. Why is there only 274 followers? What's going on?" And they were so.
We're like, we don't know either.
They thought we were playing with them.
And then so the chat was trying to explain the situation politely, and they're like, "Stop trolling! Where's their real channel? This is an alternate channel, right? Where's their real channel? This is too high quality to only have less than 300 followers."
It's true. We only have less than 300 followers.
And so I paused the show, and I got on the mic, and I politely explained to the gentleman, "Yes, you are watching our actual channel, and please follow us. We appreciate it." And
they
he
did.
stuck around, and he brought some of his other friends to come follow us.
They actually
so.
delayed their stream to watch ours. I watched it after the fact.
Nathan knows?
I watched a little of their stuff. I actually enjoyed them. I was like, I should play with these guys. I wanted real quick. Zufu said, "Is Star Citizen even happening? Aren't they in financial trouble?" No, but the rest of the internet wants you to think that because everybody is a bunch of buttheads that just want that to fail. And it was.
I don't know how they could be in financial trouble as much money as they've
well,
made.
they recently took out a loan and stuff.
What?
And a lot of people.
What?
Well,
Of course they did. They're all having amazing parties on everyone's money they're
It's a
giving
different.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'll stop assuming the things that
Hey,
all
don't
the
cough
morons
in my
assume.
ears.
If you
Did
look,
you just call us all morons?
yes.
No!
But if you look through and see what they did, it was actually something they did that was actually a very frugal thing to do. It was them trying to be wise with their money. It's not that they needed the loan. It was that so they could have a more steady flow of currency.
That's
and
what they
stuff,
told
so.
me with student loans.
Yep.
You'll make
Well,
enough money to pay these off
I
later.
verified through several sources.
Liars!
So, yeah. No, but
Kiss my butt.
Thanks,
it's
Clinton.
still happening.
The
so.
first one.
Trevor's being paid off.
No,
by
no, no,
Star
no, no.
Citizen.
I wish he
I-
was.
I wish I was. Yeah.
I know what happened here. To quote Nicolas Cage's friend from the National Treasure movies.
Boof Boog?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember his name worth a darn, but whatever his name was.
His name is actually Worth a Darn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, worth a darn.
Okay, to quote worth a darn
Worth a darn.
from
Yeah.
National Treasure Book of Secrets, you know what the taxes are on $5 million? $6 million.
Your butt's $6 million.
Thank you.
Burn!
Go ahead. Make my day.
Yes.
Sorry, I should stop playing the soundboard.
Yeah.
It's good to see everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
are
we
you
got a
guys
lot of
are you
people.
guys all here
Awesome,
just
guys.
because it's our 100th episode and you're trying to make us feel good about
Yeah.
it? Because if that's the case, I really appreciate
Where's
it.
where's all your
How do
friends?
how do we make sure that you are all here for every other
How do
episode
we,
after this?
How do we make sure the other 2 friends you each have are also going to show up?
You are Darth Apache. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he is. He keeps calling you names.
It seemed fairly consistent, but I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
You wanted to make sure there wasn't 2 people in the world that really hated you.
Yeah.
Yes.
For some random reason.
That's exactly it.
There
There's
can't
another
be
one
2
or 2.
people that hate me this much.
Nathan, question now. Why didn't you provide any of us talking about his reactions to you in the chat in the clip show?
There probably wasn't. That's a fairly new occurrence, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, when you make the clip show, you get to make the edit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.
So what?
I was just
what
asking.
let's. I want to ask you just a couple
It
of
just
questions.
didn't strike me as that funny.
I'm sure there's going to be more questions about the clip show later when we get to the email segment.
Yes.
But I want to ask you a question about it. What motivated you to leave so much of the bear stories in there? Because I got to say, it was really great, but that one part was a little long about the bear stories, and then the koala story.
Yeah,
and then
Because they're cute.
I was just curious, was there something we were missing? Maybe
I was just trying to highlight that we've had many bear stories.
That was
I
a
didn't
show
even-
staple for a while.
I didn't
it
even
was.
use all of them.
okay.
Yeah, maybe you just don't recall how many there really was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
like
true.
I didn't use the one where the man karate chops a bear and it runs away.
Oh, that's a good one. That's all right. Anyways, Trevor, you've been playing Star Citizen. Jeremy,
Yep.
you said,
Nothing.
what did you do? You fireworks.
Yeah.
Kyle ran over Styrofoam cups. Very eventful
very
week for
eventful.
Kyle.
No, I'm trying to. What did I do on Monday?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either.
Well,
No, I was there. Worked and then
Smoke some pot.
no.
Not this Monday.
Crazy
Not this
Leg
Monday.
says, I got to interrupt you real quick. Crazy Leg says, I have ordered all of my employees to start watching this broadcast on threat of termination. If the following people are not in the chat, you are hereby terminated tomorrow. Ronnie, Mike, Martin, Alex, Matthew, and Brandon.
All right.
That's absolutely 100%
Good
the
job.
case.
That's what we need. Some go-getters like that, Crazy. Get them motivated to be
Not
here.
afraid to blackmail into
That's not really black.
So what'd you do, Kyle?
Oh, I just sat on my
You want that
couch
to
and
be more
watched
long
TV.
term.
Give me a good
It's more
Kyle
just a
story.
threat.
A good Kyle story.
This is the 100th episode. If we don't have a good
I don't-
Kyle story where
oh,
you
man.
where you explain like a story in like a really like a 10,000 words that
I
could
thought
have
I
been
already did
explained
that
in
with
Like you
the
went to
styrofoam
Hy-Vee.
like it could have been
You
explained in
fa-
a 140 character tweet, but you'd spread it out for a good
All right,
10,000 words.
so
And then you want to do it every week.
We need a good Kyle story.
all right.
I don't know if I can live
Make it a
unless
good
I
one.
get a good Kyle story on my 100th
Let's-
episode.
Let's go to the
Get
news. Into the Kyle story.
All right, give me a good one, Kyle. Everybody quiet.
here's something.
Okay,
So
sh-
there seems to be a lot of people that I look like
Yeah.
these days. I mean, anytime anyone asks me if I've ever watched the TV show The League, I already know what the next question that's coming out of their mouth is. Has anyone ever told you look like Rafi? Yes, that is true. That's something I've heard a lot. I've been told I look like Keemstar.
Yeah.
And now with that clip of your bulldog going to town on your leg,
Yeah.
someone else thinks that I look like another streamer.
Beano or Beanie or
Evo, Eco,
Eco,
something like that. There's
But
so
you're
many
less
of them.
fat.
I'm less fat, and I'm not as loud.
Right after being-
So I'm gonna be fatter and louder, so that I can be more popular.
Wow.
Yeah. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
New fat loud Kyle is the best.
Fat loud Kyle.
Kyle, I want you to gain 50 pounds, okay?
All right,
Get
I'm
louder
on
and gain 50 decibels while you're at it.
Fat Kyle's really loud. Jeremy is so unamused by my story. So it's about like any other story.
I'm smiling.
Crazy Legs is hashtag fat loud Kyle.
Jeremy,
I finally have a hashtag.
See, I'm smiling.
Jeremy, that's the smile of a child who doesn't want to disappoint their parents when they're angry and drunk.
Zufo says flyle. I like it. Fat loud Kyle, flyle.
Thanks for that Kyle story. That was pretty good. That actually might be the best Kyle story I've ever heard, although it was a little short for my
Okay,
personal taste.
It wasn't a true Kyle story.
It wasn't.
It was a good one.
Now I really don't feel like I should tell a Kyle story because that just ruined everything I just did.
It kind of wasn't, it wasn't as much of an essay as it was.
It's better when it happens organically.
Yeah, that's true.
I was under pressure. Next time I come up with a story, I mean,
How about you tell us a story about that time that we pressured you to tell us the story?
there was this one time on the 100th episode that you guys were so excited to
Where's
hear
that
me
Boo
tell a
You
story.
Suck one? Where's that?
You suck.
All right, that
you
works.
jackass.
I always forget that one keeps going.
Yeah,
I know. It's my favorite one because everyone always forgets, and then it's just barely underneath everybody else talking or laughing, and it's that you jackass.
You know, I keep getting distracted, guys.
Why?
Well, in a week we've got Comic-Con.
Why are we
coming
promoting right now?
up. I'm
This is
not.
not-
Because we're
time.
30 minutes into it, so this is
I
where
can
the ad
do it
goes.
when I want to
This
do
is where
it.
the
All right.
ad
Thank
goes
you,
30
Patreon.
There are
minutes.
no rules.
No, it's because I can't stop staring into my own eyes from this gorgeous banner we have hidden over here.
Yeah, except you can't look at Trevor or Nathan. 'cause
I
they're
said
hidden.
my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't handle the glory.
We hid the other two because
No, we
just
do.
wanna stare
We did
at
get a
us.
nice big 3x6 banner that we're gonna put at our booth, and it does. I mean, of course, it looks good because
Isn't there a story
come
that
on.
people can see that in?
I designed it. So
Eric, isn't there some story that people?
It's
I
gone
think it's
now. It's
expired.
24
Yeah.
hours.
Oh,
and
it
it's
wasn't
over.
a story.
It was
Yeah.
on our Instagram.
So if you really are a fan, you would have already saw it.
Yeah. So, Nathan.
Yes.
Nothing happening for you this last week. Nothing exciting.
Nothing story worthy.
Oh. Nothing story. Just tell us.
I mean, things happen.
Tell us
to
the
me.
most mundane thing that happened to you. Just what was it?
I breathed.
Okay, too mundane. Let's back it up. Let's make it just a hair bit more
You've gotta be a little better than
I
than
ate
regular
some
Kyle
food.
storytelling.
What? Can you name every meal you ate this week?
Okay.
Let's go. Started off with last Friday.
Last Friday, I ate it. Who hot?
Okay.
Last Friday
You don't have to tell us exactly. We get it. What do you eat for dinner Friday night?
So then Saturday.
No, okay, so you didn't eat Friday night.
Right.
Sometimes you stock up at Who Hot, though, you know? You
Yeah.
get full, and you ain't got to eat no more after that.
Yeah.
So Saturday.
Saturday, I ate pasta.
Okay, good.
Sunday, I ate pasta.
Okay, good.
Monday, I ate pasta.
Good.
Tuesday, I ate pasta.
Good.
Wednesday, I ate pasta.
Nice.
It's like you work at a pasta place.
And then today, I ate pasta.
Oh man.
Man, you have a lot of pasta. At least say you mixed it up a hair. Like it was like
There
maybe
was
some
different
Alfredo,
sauces.
some
there was
yeah,
some bow
okay.
tie, fettuccinis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the teeny.
Okay, well, I didn't expect you to eat the same meal every day of your life, so that you now have even made this bit even kind of sadder because I asked you to tell us what you did that was really mundane, and now you just listed off every meal as pasta.
That
So-
made it That's the epitome of mundane.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It really, he
You did
really
it
nailed
what he
it.
wanted,
It was a little
yeah.
too on the nose, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Like
sorry.
a big fat zit.
You should be
Sorry, he followed your directions.
Yes, jeez. For once, someone follows it and then they fail me. It's been 100
You looked at
100 episodes.
Chinese chicken.
I made you say underwear.
That's a different song, I think.
Ah, it is.
I know my bare naked ladies.
Ah!
But ting.
That's a clown question, bro.
That was not the one I wanted. Dang it. I was one page too soon. Hang on. Let me try it again.
No,
Hey.
it's too late. You failed. So, yeah, it's been 100 episodes, guys. It's exciting.
Yes.
We've never done that. We've tried to do this podcast years ago. We talked about that, but we've never
We
made
kept
it this
quitting.
far. And tonight, I kind of had this moment where I was like, the
I'm done.
computer's dead. It's just over.
The
The
end.
you had this big relief, right? That
No.
just I don't
No,
have
you
to
didn't.
Keep, oh.
I think I had both. I had terror and maybe a little relief at the same time. I was just like, it's over. Okay, it's fine. It's like I have to just be okay with this. It's done. We're done. We can't afford to buy new equipment. Our
I
computer's
mean, in
toast.
about 2 years of our Patreon.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. Everything's back and we're happy. But 100 episodes, and we've seen so many people in our chat come and go. And I just want to kind of honor all of you that are here tonight and everybody that might be watching this on YouTube later or listening to it on the podcast. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I know a lot of times we spend a lot of time saying thank you to our patrons, our subscribers, our donors, or whatever. But I want to say thank you to everybody because you guys invest sometimes 4 hours of your week, if not more, into Minute in a Tub, and that's a big commitment by any means. And well, it's cool. We appreciate it, and I just want to say that like as honestly as I can. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want to make it sound like I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to pander to these people watching us, but I sincerely appreciate it, and it makes us, because it's hard because we keep working at things, and you're just like, let's do this, let's make something of it, and we're following our dream, and you guys are kind of riding along with us.
We don't know if we're really good.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, plus, we know we're kind of off sometimes, and we're not always perfect. But that's kind of the charm of the show. I think that's what
I want to tell myself that.
We're not fake at all. That's one thing that we're pretty much what we
Trevor,
are.
are you saying you don't fake it?
Yeah, Trevor's not fake. He 100% only dates grannies.
Yep, that's true.
Granny, loving.
For the most part,
You are going to Comic-Con. Bring your grannies.
I'm just saying,
Trevor
for the
will be
most
there.
part, we're real to ourselves.
I'm
I think
also
it helps a lot,
100% definitely a robot programmed to hate women.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I kind of believe it.
So Crazy says, my wife. He says, my wife would be so grateful if you could cut my bathtub boys. That's what she knows you guys as.
Nice.
Viewing down to 4 hours a week. So
It usually is 4 hours. a
well,
week,
maybe
isn't it?
not if you watch
I suppose.
YouTube, like Virea and whatever else.
No, that is not true.
Bathtub boys.
Yo, we the Bathtub Boys, and we back at it again. What you doing here? You are our best friends. We're sitting and we're soaking inside of our tub, and you come here and you show us your love. We wrap our arms around you real tight, and we come see you every Thursday night. You know the Bathtub Boys. You know the Bathtub Boys. You know the Bathtub Boys are back in the house. We're doing it right, and we're kissing your spouse. Not really, that's a joke. I just need something to rhyme. Just one more time. Oh, what? It's on fire. We better get going now. We got too much time to stop. We've been doing it. We're too hot now. Oh, the Bathtub Boys. The Bathtub Boys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys.
So much spit.
I don't know
I know,
why
I
it's so
felt it.
soft.
There you go. Anyways,
That's
good.
That was incredible.
So, yeah.
These are the things that people are missing out on.
I know. Clip that stuff and share it. Yeah. Gosh dang it.
Can that just be our new theme song?
The Bathtub Boys.
We didn't just take that off of a Beastie Boys song or anything,
No,
did we?
that's our own thing.
All right, cool.
We're good.
Jolliver has a new update. It has been 0 days since Trevor beat Buck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, man. It says Eric Eminem both start with E. Coincidence, you decide. That's what Zufo says.
Winning.
Yeah, it's, what, though, the thing is, I think for me personally, is like, I have to keep believing in us to keep this going.
Yeah, well,
because I think there are so many days where I'm just like, I'm tired, and like, I don't know that I want to go do the stream tonight,
Like,
just
we
because
have to do this again.
we all have big lives and stuff, and it's not that, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel
Man,
sorry
I
for
gotta
us,
go
but
sit by those guys
yeah,
again.
those smelly guys in the hot basement. But it's just I believe in what we're doing. I'm excited about what we're doing, and I haven't got like discouraged enough yet to be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I love you guys. I love you all.
Is that it?
Thanks.
Did Jeremy find it?
No, I don't know
was
what that is.
spaghetti.
Oh.
Anyways, what were you trying to say, Kyle? I cut you off like 4 times.
Oh no, I was just gonna
And
say.
then I
mean,
rapped over you.
Like I think that you're right. I mean, it's like we've got a following that's not like big enough that if several people are missing, it may feel like we're talking to no one, even though there's people that listen on iTunes.
Yeah,
and
we
whatnot.
forget that there's other methods besides
Yeah.
live response that we
Yeah.
get. Because there's plenty of times like someone will say something on Facebook about, oh yeah, I saw this on your show last week, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
where
So
do you watch
it's-
it? Like
Yeah.
I have to ask them. Like,
Yeah.
Crazy says, I permanently believe in what you're doing. Just ask my terminated employees or my or my convict tattoo guy.
Or Nick Cage.
Zufo says, you guys make quality content and your production value is high. You guys could easily be on the level of Nerdist. Thank you.
Thanks.
you.
That's very nice.
Jolliver says the production value is too damn high.
Thank you, Jay.
And Login Fail says smelly guys in a hot basement.
And then Zufo adds, the problem isn't content, it's marketing.
Yeah, you know a guy? Someone help us out?
Yeah, we need someone who
We're
knows how to
trying.
do marketing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could.
Our guerrilla warfare is us sharing stuff on our own webs,
Maybe-
on our own Facebook pages.
So the thing, not that type of guerrilla warfare. Trevor. That's the kind of guerrilla warfare that causes Jeremy to get up and walk away.
I was close.
I think Kurt Cobain wrote that song, Smells Like Sweaty Tub Basement, says crazy.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. I think maybe we should dump all of our Patreon money into marketing and see if we can get people to come in. But I think that is true, Kyle. I think people that we know personally have to be fatigued with our posts on Facebook. They're probably just like, if I see one more of this,
I wonder how
men in
many
the
of my
tub-
friends have hidden me.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like almost 90% of them probably.
Probably as many as I've hidden.
You know what you need to do to find
like
out?
guys like trying to sell me candles again, or this podcast, whichever one it is.
There's freaking recipe videos. No, but what you should do is just post something like really serious someday, and then see how many people respond, and then you'll know if they blocked you.
Oh yeah, say something Jesus-y.
Yeah, say something spiritual.
I was gonna say something way worse, like
Or
I've
cat
got like
video.
3 months to live. Or
Gosh, that's real dark.
That is dark. I'm
You know
thinking
what
like
disgust me.
cat videos.
You know what? My favorite thing is that people used to do on Facebook is when they would change their birthday to not their birthday, and then when everyone would wish them happy birthday, they'd unfriend all of those people.
See,
Because it's like you don't know me. But I would be one of those people being like, that's why I don't say happy birthday to anybody on Facebook. I just don't do it.
Well, I don't remember anybody's birthday. Like,
I don't either.
And I barely know my
I know,
like,
Trevor, you
immediate
didn't show
family's
up at my
birthdays.
birthday dinner.
Nobody does. Facebook does it for
What?
you.
I was there last time.
Yeah, I
wasn't
know you were.
I?
Shut
I
up.
was gonna say. I'll remember if there's an invite or something, but I'm not like out of the blue like, oh yeah, so and so's birthday's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree. I don't remember that, and I don't think people should feel pressured to remember it. It's not our responsibility. It's your birthday, and plus, I mean, after a certain age, who cares? Really? I mean,
it's just another excuse to go out drinking.
I mean, I mean, or just to be like, oh, I'm older, yay! Like,
That's
I mean,
what I
it's
use
just
it for.
another day.
I don't know. I like to go out with some friends. or
Sure,
something,
but I'm just saying, like, if
nothing like
if somebody
I don't do
doesn't
anything for my
remember, if
birthday.
someone doesn't
Yeah.
remember your birthday, it shouldn't.
No,
It shouldn't be
I'm
like a
not-
thing where it's so tragic.
I might be
like-
sad, like like when I forgot that all my posts were on private. I might be sad. I might be kind of sad if nobody remembered.
If you're not familiar with this story, Trevor was posting for like a week or 2 weeks or something.
I don't. It was a while. Yeah.
And he wasn't getting any likes or comments on any of his Facebook
Nobody,
posts.
not even my mom, who likes like most of the
Who
stuff
likes
I do.
like all of your stuff?
Pretty
And
much all of it.
And I remember talking to you about it, and you're like, "Yeah, nobody." And you specifically mentioned something you posted, and he's like, "I'm surprised nobody even liked this." And I went to look at it, and I was like, "Trevor, I don't see any of it." And he's like, "Oh, all my posts for like 2 weeks have been set to private." And so he was just posting them for himself. Pretty
Because
much.
I'm not like vain. I'm not terribly vain. I'm not like. But it's like it was starting to like really eat on me. I was like, man, I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, everybody hates me.
All the alarm bells ringing in Trevor's head.
Everybody hates me, nobody.
Whoa, okay. We get the point, Kyle.
Yeah,
it's a siren.
Kyle.
It's a siren.
Trevor's alarm.
You had to reach for that one.
We did decide that we're changing that job after the 100th, right?
What job?
The noise machine. It's changing. I thought.
No!
Okay, you made up for the last one. I know.
Yeah, I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over this.
Go to hell.
Okay, I see how Kyle really feels about it. No, but this is, I kind of wanted tonight to be a little of this, a little reminiscing.
Yeah.
Is there, before we move on to anything else that we have planned tonight, I want to know, does anybody have a moment? We tried to kind of hit on this. Have you had any more time to think about a moment in the tub? Or maybe it was like Kyle had mentioned, like some of the moments that happened off camera, right before, right after.
Yeah.
That we want to share with people that was maybe like our favorite thing or was something
I'm trying to
memorable.
think. There was something that I had thought of earlier today even, and I have forgotten it since.
I was so surprised how many things I was reminded of watching the clip show where I was like, I can't believe all this stuff that happened. And like, I mean, we had some episodes that were pretty weak, but then like some of our best content was like condensed into like a handful of episodes, which I realized from watching that. Like we had some really strong episodes.
Whatever the one with the tacos one was really good.
That one with the taco gif.
Yeah. I have to say, I kind of, even though it made us look super cheesy, I miss the gifs.
Oh, yeah, the gifs.
Trevor, you can't address those.
Yeah, you don't address
well,
that.
They're not there anymore.
They're not there.
It's still
Yeah,
a
there's
rule.
nothing to address.
You lose $10.
Maybe in the new set,
Take some Tubucks
we'll
away.
figure out a way to have a gif.
Zufo
No, but
wants to
it-
know if we can cut to footage from the first episode.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
I included
com.
the introductions from the first episode purely for nostalgic
Yeah,
purposes.
it was really
that
awkward.
episode was so awkward.
You can go.
It's
on
not
YouTube.
even funny
It's
awkward.
on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Go to look it up. Yeah, Tubcast episode 1.
Actually, I'm sure it would probably be funny for them because they're like, oh man, look at how different everything was with these guys, and like the chemistry wasn't there yet.
Was Nate? Were you
So-
on the first episode, Nathan?
Yeah, I
Okay.
was.
Okay,
Trevor
was
gone.
missing.
Trevor was here for the mic check, but not for the first
That's
episode.
right.
Zufo says, I just looked at the first episode and noticed Eric's handlebar mustache. It wasn't quite a handlebar. I mean, it kind of stopped.
It was nice,
at
though.
the mouth, before it didn't go
Yeah.
past the mouth. And Jeremy had a goatee. Yeah, he was pretty proud of that
did.
back then.
Yeah.
Um,
Did I have the chops with it? I don't think I did.
Man,
Anyway.
who's bursting beefcakes
That's
down
what,
here?
that's what I was
wondering that myself.
resisting the temptation.
It must
to
be-
say,
Did you fart?
It's
Nope, no farts.
horrible.
It smells like corned
me.
beef
That's
been sitting in someone's
terrible.
armpits for 3 weeks. Like
That's a mighty specific smell.
yeah, that's what it smells like.
I-
I'm just
I-
saying.
Now
thought
I'm smelling it.
That was. I don't know what that is, but it's awful.
Yeah, it's a real rank.
Okay,
down
so
here.
somebody farted and nobody's claiming.
yeah,
It
I
was-
just yeah.
It could have
wasn't
nothing
me.
to do with being in some.
The
dank
fart jar
basement.
has been breached. Warning, says the Crazy Legs. The fart jar. Check that seal, Jeremy.
Seals loose.
Seals loose.
Okay. Okay, since the subject
Oh, that was a lot.
since the subject has come up,
Yeah.
and this is a special
Farts?
occasion.
Nope.
No, don't tell us.
Nope.
No,
Don't
don't do it.
There's
One
a
11
plan.
mystery.
No, we're gonna
You-
take that
you-
with us next weekend.
You still want the mystery?
Yes,
Yes.
because that's
Okay.
going to be revealed at Comic-Con.
Comic-
Okay,
Comic-Con.
I will maintain the mystery.
Please maintain that for Comic-Con.
Yeah, I think that is.
Which that'll be
that
on.
is-
That'll be
that
on
is
YouTube.
sewage, guys.
We're going to record our panel at Comic-Con.
Yes.
Where
Should we be concerned about that?
that is really strong sewage coming up here.
Horrible smell.
There is a storm brewing.
Yeah, outside and in your butt.
I think the warning ended actually just like 10 minutes ago.
I saw there
No, I
was
think
hail.
it's
I
still
think we're
supposed.
gonna have
There
to
was
cut-
hail.
9:45 it ends. So
No, I thought it was 11. They extended
this
it to
says
11.
9:45.
Oh. Yeah, but if you didn't know, we're in a tornado watch, thunderstorm watch type situation.
I don't think there was any tornado watch today. I think it was just
whatever.
thunderstorm.
But we might. So if you see us get sucked out in a tornado,
you know what happened.
you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know.
what a great 100th episode. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
the studio.
You know what? We wouldn't even care about the fact that the computer basically died right before
yeah.
the show.
Just one of us has to be. Wow, this sucks.
Yeah, yeah. Kyle will just go, "What's happening?" And then he just gets sucked.
No, everyone else gets sucked out. Kyle just hits the soundboard. You jackass.
He's just sitting here still. It would be impressive if some terrible storm hit and the internet didn't go down for most of it and all of it got documented live. We would
I don't like your guys'
greatest
live stream
Twitch
fail. Yeah, that would be a great fail.
I hate this idea.
I'm sorry. I know it's a
I-
terrible idea.
I don't like this idea.
You
It
don't
has
like the
nothing
idea
to
of death?
do with where our studio is.
You
Yeah.
don't like the idea of death?
No,
Oh, I
Jeremy
don't
loves
care
it.
about
He
that.
doesn't.
No, that's
care.
why I'm confused.
No,
doesn't
I
care.
care about my possessions.
I don't know.
I'm so shallow.
I'm thinking worst case scenario. I get sucked up to that window right there. I mean, there's no window there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's breaks and then just rips me apart.
Yeah.
You'd go first.
Oh,
Men in a tornado. Good idea.
Yeah. And in a twister.
that's our spinoff.
So what sort of things do we got planned tonight, boys and gents?
I think we were talking
That
about.
was it, right?
This is
Boys
Ian. This
in
is
the
Ian.
tub.
This is
Oh.
Ian.
Bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
what?
no.
Go ahead.
is this time for my thing?
Sure. Let's do your thing.
Okay. 2 weeks ago,
Whoa! Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's raining.
It's hailing. That's hail.
My cheek.
Go get. We'll have to go get some hail in a little bit and see how bad
Yeah,
it is.
it's coming down. I hear it.
Anyways,
Trevor's like, I'm out of here.
I love my Jeep. I'm very.
You have
idiot.
insurance, right?
Yeah, it's
It
just
doesn't matter. I don't want it hurt.
it'll be okay.
Please total my
Actually,
Jeep so
if
I
it
can get a new
totals out
car.
my car, that would actually be kind of cool. Dang
Anyway.
it! Why am I under the half under the awning?
Yeah. Crazy Leg says, "Oh crap! BD's Star Citizenship only has collision insurance." What was your thing, Nathan? What were you gonna do?
All right. 2 weeks ago, after the Tubcast, Eric asked me, Nathan, what is the most ridiculous thing you've ever done? And I couldn't narrow it down to one.
Oh no.
Wait, hang on. Do we need to put up some music here?
Yes,
the craziest
Kyle,
thing,
do your
404?
music.
If you'd like.
Are we gonna die? It's starting to sound pretty bad out there, actually.
It's not that bad.
Okay, cool. Trevor says it's not that bad.
Check real quick.
Trevor wants
Trevor's
to
gonna
go
go
check.
check.
Bring back some hail so we have some proof, and give it to Nathan so he can show the camera.
Okay.
Just grab some hail. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the most ridiculous thing you've ever done? Is what I was asking
Just
you.
go to the bathroom and get some
Yeah,
help.
you asked me what was the most ridiculous thing I had ever done.
Okay, yeah.
And I got 20.
20 things that you've done that are ridiculous?
Yes. And I am going to let you gentlemen decide.
Which is the most?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, someone running total.
All right. Someone's got to keep track of this.
I got it.
All right.
All right. Number one.
Number one.
It was the summer of 2013 where I worked on the other side of town and my car broke down. So I walked 15 miles to work.
I walked.
Give it to Nathan to show it on the
15
camera.
Miles to work.
Nathan, show him the hail. That's not too bad yet, but
Oh,
it's
that's not big enough that I
That's like-
can lie
that's
and
like-
say it broke my windshield.
That looks like maybe paintball size.
Nathan just ate it. Nathan just ate the hail.
So
What?
your car broke
Number
down.
21
Your car.
on his list. Nathan ate a hill.
What's wrong with it? It's just water.
Anyways,
compressed.
so you walked 15 miles to work. I don't care about that. That isn't that crazy.
Not that crazy?
You walk a lot. I'm not you. I mean, if it was anybody
Starting
else,
at 4:45 in the morning?
okay, maybe that's a little crazy. All right, keep going. Keep going. That's pretty crazy, but keep going.
All right, number two.
Number
okay.
That was the time that I was unable to prove to some cops that I was not a fugitive.
2. Okay.
Wait, what happened after
I
you
need the
couldn't?
story.
What?
Well, I was on my way to the bus stop because I didn't have my license at the time, so I wasn't going to drive, and I was on my way to meet a friend for lunch at Chipotle. And these cops suddenly stop me. Like, one of them pulls out in the street in front of me and goes, "Stay right there." Gets out of his car, comes over to me, and it starts asking me who I am. Come to find out, I resembled a guy who had broken out of prison and was on the run.
Jeez.
And because I didn't have my ID, I was unable to prove who I was.
So did they detain you?
Very briefly.
Okay.
Thank you, Kyle.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think that's anything crazy you did.
All right, what's next?
So that you 0 for 2.
Number 3 is the time I was on a reality show.
What?
Oh yeah, you were on a reality TV show,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
which
was it?
people need to know.
On MTV, right?
Yep.
What was it?
That was good.
I was on True Life. It was an episode about changing religions.
I'm giving up my religion or something.
Divorcing my
Yeah.
religion.
No, it was I'm breaking up
Or
with my
breaking
religion.
up. There it is.
I
I'm
went
breaking
too
up with my
strong.
religion.
Okay, yeah, that's you can find that maybe on MTV still.
Yeah, I think you have to be subscribed or something to watch it now, but it is still up there.
We'll have to try to get that and maybe put
Yeah.
it somewhere.
That's wildly outdated now, by the way.
Yeah.
Number 4, inviting a homeless guy to come live with me.
When was that?
Let's see. That was
2 days ago.
No, that's not 2 days ago.
Nathan said he had a boring week, but
I've invited multiple homeless people to live with me, and they've all accepted each time.
strange things happen, don't they?
I believe that was 2014.
Okay.
Okay.
He lived with me for about 2 months.
Nice.
Irrelevant native wants to know if Crapbox is Jewish.
No, I'm not Jewish.
Okay.
And no, I'm not living with Nathan.
All right. That's fat Kyle, fat loud Kyle that's living.
Fat Loud Kyle. lives
Fat
with
Loud
Nathan.
Kyle for you.
Yeah.
Fat Loud Kyle.
All right.
Okay, what
Where are
else?
we at?
Number 5, trying to turn my skin orange by eating lots of carrots.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I remember that story, and it was successful, right?
No, I got so sick and tired of carrots that I stopped.
He gave up before he could tell if it was something that was.
But did your poop turn orange?
I don't know.
You should have mixed it with some other orange things, like oranges.
Nathan, can you see orange?
That's
see
actually
orange.
funny.
Okay. I was going to say, would you even be able to tell?
He's like, everything looks orange. What are you talking about?
Nathan, did you have somebody else verify this for you?
That I was not orange.
That you were not orange.
Nobody said that I was orange, so I'm going with I was not orange.
Okay.
Maybe they just thought you got a sweet tan at one of those tanning bed places.
Didn't want to embarrass you by
A
knowing it was
spray
fake.
tan.
Yeah, get that fake tan on. That fan on.
Okay, we got a lot more stories.
Come on, let's get through
what's
this.
the other
Quick,
one?
Yeah,
quicker.
come on.
Okay, number 6 was the summer that I spent no more than 50 cents on food.
Wait, total?
Total.
Well, how's that even possible?
How?
Well, I was living in the college dorms at the time, and a bunch of people were getting rid of food that they weren't taking with them at the end of the school year, so I just stockpiled it.
Wow.
And what'd you spend the 50 cents on?
A bag of chips, and that was because I
Splurge,
I
huh?
at first thought they were free,
Oh.
and then realized that they weren't, so I went back and paid for them.
All right, next.
Number 7 was the time that I lost $200 on a stupid card trick.
Okay. All right, $700?
200.
Oh, $200 on a card trick?
Did you know
Yeah.
it was stupid when you kept betting on it?
I thought he was stupid for putting a bet on it in the first place. I was like, oh yeah, I'm clearly gonna
I
win
think
this.
I might know this
Yeah,
so he
you wound
really
up
got
betting
you.
$1,000 later that day, and you never paid.
because I'm not an idiot.
Number 8.
Oh, ouch.
Sounds like we know which one Trevor's voting for.
Number 8 was the time that I novelized the Star Wars Holiday Special.
You wrote novels for them?
Just
You wrote a novel
Like I
of
wrote
it.
a fanfic.net novelization of.
Is
Star
that
Wars.
available on the internet?
Of Star Trek?
No, Star Wars.
Star
The
Wars.
holiday special.
Yep.
You act like I know what that is.
Okay, move on. Go on, next.
Number 9 was the time I went skinny dipping and got a leech.
Oh, no, wait,
Where?
In the expected place?
No, up on my chest.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's far less
No.
exciting.
Skip it.
More common because, anyway.
That one's not important. If it would have been somewhere like your chode, it would have been much more interesting. All right,
That's
move
what
on.
she said.
I did get a tick down there once.
Okay, go on, next.
Number 10 was the time that I removed the staples from my own head.
That's not smart.
Yeah, don't do that, kids.
Oh, gosh, no.
But, I mean,
Why would you do that?
I get it. I pulled a staple out of my leg once.
Yeah, see?
The ones that the doctors put in, not just because I stuck myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what he's talking
the
about.
doctor staple.
I pulled one out because, yeah. That's.
All right, next.
But out of your head, that feels. Ugh.
All right. Number 11 was something that my coworkers insisted I put on here. It was the time that I ate a can of applesauce I found outside.
Oh, Nathan. Oh.
It was in a can. It's fine.
You're an idiot.
I'm sorry, Nathan. I just had to play that one.
Did it taste bad?
No, it was fine.
I've seen things that Nathan
Is
eats.
in a
I think
can,
that's pretty
Trevor.
normal.
Yeah, I have seen Nathan fish things out of a trash can
I've seen
before.
Nathan scrape the leftovers off all of our plates onto his own plate and then eat that like some sort of
You
barf
can-
salad.
Yep, that was
Holiday special last year, Thanksgiving. You can all watch him eat white potatoes
cold canned
out
potatoes?
of a can.
Oh yeah, on the
Cold.
Thanksgiving, Uncle Jeremy's Thanksgiving special.
You can watch him eat them out of the can. Cold.
Crazy's asked, can someone please use Patreon dollars to feed our starving Nathan? Crazy, if you want to donate here, patreon.com/men in a tub.
This is like a Sarah McLachlan channel or commercial.
The Sarah McLachlan song.
Oh yeah, it's the wait. Which one is that? Oh yeah, that's right. Who's I Remember You?
I don't remember who sings that.
All right, keep going.
Number 12 is a story I've told on the tub before. Was the time that I locked myself out and spent the night in a donut shop.
Okay, yep.
Number 13
Yep.
was the time that I took care of a stranger's baby on Christmas Eve.
What? What? You just decided to watch someone's baby?
No, it just happened to me.
How does that?
What? No, this we gotta hear.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I was taking the bus down to Texas to see my family, and I wound up befriending this young lesbian who was traveling with her baby. And never learned her name, so I guess befriend is a strong word. But at one of our stops, she sees me playing with the baby and is like, "You watch him. I'm gonna go smoke." Walks outside, and I'm like, this was not supposed to happen.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Jolliver
She's
says,
a good mother.
"You are now Bull from Night Court."
That's a reference that's lost on me, and that's pretty rare.
Oh, you gotta.
Zufo also said was the baby in a manger. It would make sense being right around Christmas time.
And it was the son of a woman who had not known a man. So.
Oh!
A lesbian.
Number 14 was making my professors wrestle in a video game.
Oh gosh,
That was awesome.
That was
I
great.
remember that.
And I provided video proof of that in the agenda.
This is
Wait, you found the video?
I posted this actually.
Oh, this is Trevor's.
I found it from a previous post, and I decided it was getting increasingly difficult to find. And so I was like, I need to archive this in a more reliable fashion.
All right, we'll watch a little bit of it. I'm not going to watch the whole thing.
That's
here.
fair.
You can kind of skip for the front.
So, I mean, this isn't really that entertaining to people that don't know your professors. True. But if you know the professors, it's really, really good because I do know some of these professors that you made in here, and they look almost exactly like them. And
I didn't realize you were the one that made them all.
Yeah.
Well, not me alone, but
Oh,
I was
okay.
one of
It
one
was-
of the main
you
two.
were one of
It
the
was one of
conspirators.
him and another person, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, it was. It was pretty good though. I got to admit, I laughed pretty hard when I first saw this because I was working at that campus when you guys were going there and did this. And I remember the night they decided to have the computer or have a battle royale of all the professors. And it was so intense. We were all in there watching and cheering for these people to win. And like, it was just computer.
It was awesome.
It was so intense that the didn't the president mention it like the next day?
Yes,
There?
because he
president
won
was
the
there
tournament.
for
Yeah,
a
the
few-
president showed up and watched because he
Oh,
won.
I didn't realize he
was
watched
in the
any
cage
of it.
match. The president of the university
This guy was the president.
he climbs out of the cage to win.
It was so exciting.
It was a really exciting match to
Oh,
watch.
man.
Yeah, that was pretty good, Nathan. That was probably one of my favorite stories. But that's all right.
Hey, wait, he came out and the John Cena music was playing.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
You can't really hear.
That's why he won, obviously.
Did
And
he do the John Cena thing?
no, I don't think so.
I don't think.
Anyways, next.
All right, number 15 was the time I made out with a hetero-curious lesbian.
Well, that's a thing you can
That
do.
you know, that's actually nice of you.
I did not convert her, if anyone was wondering.
Wasn't that good?
you failed, or maybe you succeeded. I don't know what the goal was in there.
Number 16 was the...
You suck. Too late.
I know. Switching between
Should have
programs
been. That's
is
what
terrible.
she said. That anyway.
Anyways,
Number 16 was the time I was a telemarketer for half a day.
why only half a day?
Because I realized I wasn't going to make any money because I only made commission.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then that was smart of you to
Yeah,
quit.
I guess that probably isn't a smart move.
Max is angry.
Max!
Welcome
Max
back.
is angry.
Welcome. Man, is everybody just back for the 100th episode?
Yeah,
It's got to be it.
seriously.
They all love us so much they came back. All right, what number are we on?
17.
All right, these are the most crazy things you've done. All right, the 17, go.
Yep. Number 17, drunkenly alphabetizing a friend's movie collection.
All right. That's
I think that was on Viaria, wasn't it?
No, that was
That's
on
it.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Number 18 was the time my car got hit and then I ran.
Wait.
What?
Someone hit your car and you got out and ran away?
No, like, you know how you got the hit and run?
Yeah.
I got hit and then I ran.
You just took off.
Why?
Because I got hit in the head and my first thought was, okay, just got to go back.
It's fight or flight.
Go back where?
Go back to campus because I was in college. at the time.
Oh, okay.
It's like, all right, just going back to campus.
So you just left your car abandoned wherever it got hit?
No,
No,
I
he
drove
drove
the car.
away, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Number 19, and Trevor's actually read this, was the time that I wrote a screenplay for a prequel to Super Mario Brothers.
The movie or the video game?
It was
the video game.
It was surprisingly deep and good,
Yeah.
considering the source material. I mean, not saying Mario's not good, but
Have
I'm
you
just
seen
saying
Mario Odyssey? He
the
goes
story,
places.
Trevor actually remarked, and I always love this quote, Super Mario Brothers is a plot I could explain to a 5-year-old in 2 seconds. You made it something deep. It's like giving a complex backstory to Teletubbies.
Zufo has a question. Hit in the head, does that tie back to the Staples?
No, they were
Okay.
years apart.
All right, we got one more.
And number 20, participating in a mugging/proposal.
Okay, now you have to explain.
All right, so there was this guy that I knew at college, was not really friends with him, but he was our 29-year-old freshman class president, and he wound up knocking up an 18-year-old freshman, and so they were going to get married, and he asked a couple of us on our hall to help him propose, and the idea we came up with was they were going to be walking down the...
shut your mouth.
I don't know what are you doing. I don't know what's happening.
Anyways, so he was going to propose.
Yeah, and they were going to be walking down in the park, and we were going to jump out and pretend to mug him, and then run away, leaving him on the ground. And he got up, went down on one knee, and said, "I may not have much in this life, but I do have you," and pulled out his ring.
Did it work?
I mean, it worked. They were going to get married anyway.
Oh, well, I guess at least he tried to make it interesting.
Just wanted to put some.
So he basically said, "Look, honey, I can't fight off,
But I'll try my best to protect you.
I can't protect you.
I can't protect you, but I knocked you out."
It's the most honest proposal ever.
He actually kicked me in the head during the mugging and knocked me out for a few seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let us know in the chat which one of Nathan's crazy 20 life experiences are the most crazy thing you think Nathan has ever done.
Crazy says, Kyle's famous quote, "Yes, I know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what happened there.
What's going on?
I was trying to swipe over to a different page to be ready, and I bumped the button." Crazy also wanted to know, why are there so many lesbians in Nathan's life? 6 of the 20 stories involving lesing out?
Wait, no, 2.
Okay.
Crazy's bad at counting.
He's bad at counting, but don't discriminate, all right?
Yeah, just don't hate.
That's just mean.
Discriminate. Whoa! That was a big thunder.
Jeez.
Man, we're gonna die tonight. This is gonna be the best 100th episode. It's like the computer didn't break, so
that we could
stream our deaths.
My wife did text me a picture of over quarter size,
Hail?
about silver half dollar size hail,
Uh-oh.
and she said that both of our cars are pretty sure they got a lot of hits.
Dents.
So we'll see in the morning.
Oh, Trevor's sick to his stomach now.
Trevor, that just means you get a newer model, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
that's right. He
gap
doesn't.
insurance,
He
right?
doesn't like younger women.
I have
Yeah.
insurance. Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm
it'll
a
be all right.
psychopath.
It'll be all
newer
right.
model joke.
It'll be all
Ha,
right.
ha, 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 ha.
Well, when you got, let's see, are people putting in there what they think?
Irrelevant native suggests lesbo Jesus sitting.
Okay, yeah, that one is pretty crazy. That one is pretty.
Yeah, that may be. That sounded like the only thing that I could think of that was even close to that was when I was in Mexico with like in high school. We went on a trip there, as you do when you're in a youth group. And my brother was very famous among all of the children because he would sing stupid songs with his guitar in his very limited
Spanish.
Limited Spanish. He basically would sing that he had a cat in his pants, and then all the kids would just start slapping him like, "Get it out!" But some chick, the ding ding man,
The ice
comes
cream
by.
man.
Yeah, ice cream man goes by, and he's dinging away as he bikes by.
Something totally different to me.
Oh, you get your mind out of the gutter, sir. And so this girl just like hands my brother her dog and runs off. And so my brother's just standing there with this like starving dog in his arms, like, what just happened?
What's happening?
Dinner.
It runs in the family.
The confusion about
now-
current circumstances is genetic.
Nathan, that was the best segment, in my opinion, of of your little clip show was Kyle's.
What's happening?
happening?
Montage.
And there was about the point you thought it was over, and there was another one.
Yeah.
Once again, did not include all of them.
You should have. I would have watched like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
I would
of it.
watch
What's
just
happening?
that.
What's
Actually.
what's happening?
Yeah, what is it?
Great. All right, guys. What else do we have planned for this stormy evening? When
We were gonna sing
Survival.
carols.
Did we wanna play
play the greatest game of
strip
all?
poker.
a rousing game or two?
Do I? I don't know if I have the cover video anymore
For
TV T or K.
We could
I've
try
got
our best
I've got the music. We could just
could
roll it.
We could totally just try and recreate it.
All right, well, no, I don't think it'll have it. All right, we're gonna play Trump or Kanye. We used to play this show or this game a lot on the show, where we would read out some tweets, and you'd have to guess if it's a Trump tweet or a Kanye tweet. And Trump being president, I mean, that seems like it's a suitable thing, just to call back into the old days.
Some of his recent tweets.
Let's just play the music, since we don't really have a graphic. But.
We're checking out the tweets on the Trump and Kanye. Which one is it? Which one? Which one is it? Trump or Kanye?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That was great because you didn't know what was going on, Eric.
Yeah. What's happening? Kyle, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Who's
going first?
I'll go.
Okay, go Nathan.
All right, Nathan. Here we go. We're all very happy to hear Bret Michaels' progress and send our best wishes for his full recovery.
Oh, that doesn't sound like either of them. It sounds nice.
Trump or Kanye?
Kanye.
I'm sorry, that was Trump.
That's Trump. Boo. Sorry.
Boo.
Guys, is there no 404 tonight? Crazy's
What?
freaking out.
Seriously, it's not even time yet.
We're not there yet.
I don't
Get
know.
ahead of yourselves here.
Call me yourself.
Let's see here.
Who else is going? Jeremy.
Jeremy, are you going?
Don't look at the screen, Jeremy.
Yeah, don't look at my
I'm
screen.
not looking at the screen.
Super Bowl Sunday is a great American tradition. The Colts and Saints are already champions, but may the best team win.
Trump or Kanye?
I don't think Kanye cares about sports, but I don't know anything about Kanye, so I'm just gonna say Trump.
That's
You
right.
are correct.
That's correct, Jeremy. Good job. Trevor, you want to try one? Give Trevor one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. From Donald Trump, I saw Lady Gaga last night, and she was fantastic.
You just said
from Donald
That's
Trump.
what the tweet says.
Oh.
From Donald Trump, I saw Lady Gaga last night, and she was fantastic.
Kanye?
Nope, it was Donald Trump.
He was
Said
quoting
from
himself.
Apparently.
So I feel like I can't play this game because there's the funny thing about this, to playing it now, is that Kanye recently killed his Twitter account, and so you can't even access his tweets at all. So only tweets we would have had tonight were from Trump, because those are the only ones available.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
The people in the chat knew they were Trump.
Yeah, so good job, chat.
Good job, chat.
Trans.
Yeah.
Track.
Good job, trans chat. Like trans fat, not transitioning chat members. I mean, you might be transitioning. That's fine if that's what you're into.
I can't see my legs.
Well, that's because you're...
What?
All right. Do we have any news?
We have some news.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do
Or
it.
do we have anything?
Let's
get
right into the news.
Good job, Keemstar.
It's time for the only news stories worth talking about.
All right, we don't have much chat. We don't have much chat.
We don't have much chat.
We don't have much chat tonight. We don't have too many stories tonight, just a few, just because it's the Tubcast. We got to do some news, right? Yeah. So this first story comes from FoxNews.com. It says, man under arrest hands cop get out of jail free card from
That's
Monopoly.
awesome.
I call foul. This should have been a 404.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't really have any
Don't let...
set up yet.
Yeah. All right.
Good.
Wow.
Good cover.
Where's the you suck?
Just go on.
Yeah.
Dakota County Sheriff's Office in Minnesota said that a man who was wanted on an outstanding warrant tried to avoid arrest by getting by using a get-out-of-jail-free card. According to authorities, officers pulled over a car registered to someone wanted on a warrant and saw that the passenger was not wearing a seatbelt. The deputies ran his ID, learned he was on the wanted list for a controlled substance warrant. When they searched this person, officers found the ace up his sleeve, his Monopoly card. He told officers that he kept the board game card handy just in case. The police did not accept his get out of jail free card and took him to jail, and his bail was set at $5,000. In real money, they state, not in Monopoly cash.
So it didn't work, in other words.
It didn't work. So don't try to do that, guys. It won't work.
Well, that's too bad. You seem to have upset the chat by the thought of that we might not have a 404 tonight. But we have 404 tonight, right? We do, right?
Yeah.
I thought we did. Didn't we have that planned? You guys didn't plan it? I thought Nathan had a special thing planned.
Oh, that was the 20.
We already did that.
Ridiculous things.
That was
Nathan thing.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
I didn't.
We're the 404 tonight.
I didn't
100th
specify
episode,
it to
yay!
you.
Sorry. All right. Well, that didn't work out for him, so that's too bad. Let's move on to some more news. IGN.com. This has probably been all over your news feeds and things like that.
You knew it was going to happen.
And you kind of knew it was
We told
gonna
you a
happen.
while ago.
But the NES Classic is coming to a store near you in September.
Yes. This is very exciting news.
So you'll be able to get one in March before they cancel it.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Maybe
Yeah,
if you're lucky.
On Amazon for triple
Like
price.
I'm super excited for this one.
Because it's from your childhood.
Super. Yeah, so it's got several games, 21 of them, including Star Fox 2, which had not been previously released in an official capacity. So, I mean, I guess there had been some ways that you could kind of play a broken version of it or two that had been floating around.
Yeah.
They also are saying that they may come with 2 controllers. I had seen a rumor.
Yeah, it is for sure. I'm pretty sure it's
fairly sure.
So
because it's going to be $80.
Right, $80. 21 games. So let's see. We got Contra 3, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby Superstar,
F-Zero was good.
Kirby's Dream Course, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Secret of Mona, Star Fox 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, and Yoshi's Island.
All those games had like super in them back in the day.
They got Super Mario RPG? I kind of want it
Yes.
just for that.
I know, like, the list of these games is awesome. So, I mean, I tweeted about it a few days ago, and I think Mutiny Teddy and Crazy Legs jumped on and started immediately bringing me down by mentioning all these other games that I hadn't thought of yet that I wish were on it. So thank you for that, guys. I still am going to be on the hunt for this even more than I was on the classic.
Okay, who's gonna actually try to get one?
I am.
Probably not.
I'll just play an emulator.
I've already got my little box thing.
What box thing? Your Raspberry Pi?
My Raspberry Pi box I made. So.
You buying those older games that way?
Raspberry Pi.
Jeremy, are you gonna try to get one? You think?
No.
Oh, really?
It
Or were
wasn't
you
as
not?
big the original was.
You didn't
was
play
much
this
bigger
SNES?
deal for me. I did, but it wasn't as big a deal for
really?
me.
Man, it was just.
I am old.
It was probably just as big a deal to me. So yeah.
See, I never had a Super Nintendo.
SNES was the first one that I had, and it was like at the end of the production. So like my parents would get us those right as the new ones came out. So Nintendo 64 was when I got my first Super Nintendo. It was glorious.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because they still had tons of games out there, and there was
that's
all
the
the
thing.
used
You don't have to wait
games.
for games. You just go pick a game when you're ready for a new one. Those are all out there.
All right, we got one more news story. We're kind of flying through these, but we didn't want to spend a bunch of time on news.
If we need another one, I found another one.
Nope, we're good.
Well,
All right,
it's a good one.
All right, put it in the thing if you need it.
Okay.
Sun, the Sun, which this is like, isn't this a fake news site? The Sun, isn't that like tabloid?
Is it?
I thought the Sun
It
was
might
tabloid.
be, yeah.
It says risen from the bread. Jesus Christ's face appeared on a tortilla, drawing hundreds of devout pilgrims to family home.
I feel like this happens all the time.
This happens like every week, right? Like something like this happens.
Y'all know Jesus
Yeah,
wasn't
but-
white, right?
But look at the tortilla.
But it's not.
Looks like a caveman
Yeah, it looks like
Caveman.
looking out of his
Jesus.
cave hole.
It looks like Geico, caveman.
See, what people don't realize is Jesus lived in a cave.
Well,
he died in one too. Wait.
Well, no, that's where they put him.
No,
When he died, and then he rose from.
didn't die in a cave.
Yeah, Jeremy's Bible is messed up.
It's
Which
'cause
Bible are
it's
Bible by
It's
Geico?
because they didn't have that one in a video game that he
Okay,
could play.
he couldn't
Yeah.
play that one.
What about the U Testament?
All right, so that's pretty much the story here. I don't know if there's much more to cover other than the fact that this happens sometimes. And is there something else we're
People
missing,
freak out
Nathan?
about
No.
stupid stuff.
Okay. One more story here in the news. This is the last late edition here, but Kyle felt it was appropriate to get a bear story in here for old time's sakes. Woman finds bear in garage, tells it to shh. Quiet down, you hear, bear?
Yeah,
I think
this
shoe.
is in Colorado.
shoe.
Oh, shoot.
Not
I imagine
shh.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's
Be
what I thought
quiet,
when I saw
bear.
it.
Shut up, you bear.
So in Colorado Springs, woman recorded her encounter with a bear. There's a video. Scroll down further. A little further. That's a different one.
That's dumb.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? Why is it
Anyway.
not showing on yours?
Just go ahead.
So she,
Ad block.
yeah, it was loitering in her garage. The woman who was safely in her car at the time recorded her attempts to get the bear to leave, which included shouting "shoo" and "get out of my garage," accompanied by horn honking. The bear didn't seem to be bothered by the woman and her actions before taking their time to exit. So,
Chill out, lady. We'll leave eventually.
yeah, I'm just here for the food.
So the bear, did it leave?
I am never coming
yeah,
back
the
to
bear,
this garage.
They said that the bear is believed to be the same one dubbed the burglar bear for its penchant for stealing ice cream and other sweet treats from homes in the neighborhood. In those cases, the bear also accessed the property via the garage and was able to access the freezer. One time, the bear took a gallon of chocolate ice cream and M&Ms, and another time, the bear took a carton of vanilla ice cream. The bear is estimated to be 400 pounds, is overweight, and should be in the 200 to 250 pound range,
Holy
officials said.
That's a big
The
bear.
extra weight is more proof that the bear has been poaching from people's freezers for some time.
He's a chubby bear.
he's just a big old bear.
Picnic baskets.
Big
American-
fat Kyle bear.
American bear.
Yeah, I'm bummed that it's not showing now.
Oh, well.
Oh well, bear story.
Well, that was the news. Let's
Be on-
move into our next
Be
segment.
on the
Kyle.
lookout for the bears.
Here we go. We're just flying through it tonight at Mach speeds.
Mm-hmm.
We have so much more to get to.
The speed of mockery.
Yeah.
At 100.
No intelligence found.
Does he know he's dumb?
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Wouldn't want to embarrass yourself in front of your fellow perverts.
You don't deserve the air you breathe, buddy.
Here's this week's nomination for the hardest 404ing on the internet.
All right. This first 404 comes in from the Inquisitor.com. It says, breaking news. Man climbing Trump Tower in New York City.
Yes, at about 4 p.m. Wednesday, a man climbing to the...
Wait, isn't this old?
Yeah, didn't this happen a while ago?
August.
Yeah,
This is a year old.
This is old.
Kyle's the 404. Yeah,
I
you guys
didn't
figured
find
it
that
out.
story.
Yeah,
I
Kyle.
blame Kyle, he's telling us the story.
Kyle, jeez.
Jerks.
It's your fault.
Well, I can't.
Now we got
Dallas
a block
News is
thing.
now the 404 because they have a stupid subscribe now.
This is for ad block. It doesn't like that.
All right, skip that one. Here's the next one. This one comes in from Dallas News. It says, Texas man who committed deviant sex acts with veggies gets life in prison for tampering with evidence.
What? He couldn't leave the veggies alone, huh?
Hold on, my computer's.
Yeah,
It's because of this ad
stupid
block.
ad blocker. Dallas News, you suck. For
Find
not
it
letting
somewhere
us-
else.
Nathan, can you find it somewhere else?
I don't know what we're looking for.
Texas man who committed
Committed sex acts with
All
acts
right.
with veggies.
Texas.
And okay,
man.
I'll look. You do that while we go to the next one. All right. Here is one more 404. When Nathan looks at that, we'll go back to that one. It says, woman delays flight for hours after tossing change into engine for good luck.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes. I saw this one earlier. This is a woman who delayed her flight from Shanghai to is it Guangzhou?
Guangzhou.
I don't know. Someplace in China.
Guangzhou.
The flight was delayed for hours on Tuesday after chucking loose change into the plane's engine, like pennies into a wishing well. The passenger on the Southern China Airlines flight trudged up a set of boarding stairs on the tarmac. They reportedly saw the 80-year-old woman throwing coins at the engines, and according to police, the act was her attempt to pray for safety, which, as a few nervous AirAsia passengers learned this weekend, isn't that uncommon during a stressful flight. That's insane.
Why would she do this?
Because she dumb.
Tell me, please.
Because she was praying for safety.
All right.
Well.
Throw some salt over your shoulder or something.
Get your answers in there. Your answers.
Yeah.
Get them answers. Are your names for the 404? Do we have any good ones for this?
Okay.
When you wish upon a plane, pennies.
You will be delayed.
Penny for your
all
pilots.
day.
Insert 25 cents to continue.
And then you'll get nominated for
the 404. All right.
oh boy, we're great.
Al Cordera.
I don't know if that one. That feels like that's really a stretch of your hard-earned coins.
How about $9.11? Just kidding. Just kidding.
You suck.
That's
I'm just kidding.
It's not too soon.
Not too soon. Come on, guys, have a sense of humor. Get up. All right.
all right. So I got it.
Oh, I found it too. Sorry, Nathan. I was panicked because I thought you were
But
scared.
you told me to.
I know. Here it is again.
Why do I even do this?
I'm sorry, Nathan. But you can read it if you'd like.
All right.
A man with a history of sex acts with vegetables has been sentenced to life in
He
prison.
meant you could read it quietly while he read it.
No,
aloud.
I was just saying I'd read the title like I always do, Jeremy, you butt face. Now he can read the story.
This just in. Nathan, take it away.
Thank you, Kyle. Charles Robert Rancier, 56 of New Braunfels, was sentenced Wednesday to life in prison on charges of tampering with evidence and drug possession. Rancier had a meth-filled syringe in his hand when a state trooper came across him sitting near a truck on the side of Interstate 35 on March 23, 2015. The trooper could see a tube of lubricant inside the vehicle and a girl's swimsuit, quote, laid out perfectly on the floorboard. Rancier, who was wearing only jeans and had melted wax on his chest, struggled when the trooper asked to search the vehicle, but he was eventually placed in handcuffs.
Whoa. Sorry. I have to pause there. He was wearing jeans and melted wax on his chest?
That is accurate, Jeremy.
Okay. All right,
He
go on.
also had a syringe full of meth, so, I mean, that's your I don't know that I can even question anything this guy's doing.
The water felon.
He reportedly tried to break the syringe during the scuffle. The authorities then gave the truck a thorough search. They found a baffling array of items in alphabetical order: baby oil, balloons, Barbie dolls, candy, children's clothes, duct tape, extends, male enhancement pills, rope, and Viagra. There was also a
Why are you reading this like it's a 1920s
It's
like,
an old
radio
timey,
news?
hey!
No, anyways, it's fine.
Don't make fun of it.
It's just in.
No, I just
there was also a cooler full of frozen cucumbers.
Oh, no.
I just imagine a family in like the 30s gathering around their old-timey radio to listen to the news and be like, a man with a history of sex acts with vegetables has been sentenced to life in prison.
Frozen cucumbers, wouldn't you want them like microwave?
Maybe he's saving them for later.
Oh
my!
So we've got some.
In March 2014, Rancier, clad only in women's stockings, was found engaging in a deviant sex act with a vegetable. And 2 years earlier, Rancier was found naked along a New Braunfels road and told responding officers that he'd committed a sex act, quote, involving a squash.
I see that he's 69 tall.
Well, here we've got some good ones coming in quick and at a hot, alarming rate, actually. Let's see. Veggie fails. Let us out. My personal favorite, Larry the Pubecumber. Let's see. Eat your greens. If I miss any, I'm sorry. Lettuce out. Waterfelon. That was a good one. Right in the veg. I know. A veggie agra. Veggie meth tails. Sorry. The rutabaga wrap. Whoa. Never mind. Rapper. I'm going to say rapper. Like he's a hip-hop star. Anyways.
I thought it was like the plastic on the outside.
We'll
of
do it.
when you
We'll
buy
do
it
it
in the
between
store.
those two, Trevor. The loose change and the sexy veggies.
Oh, okay.
So those are the two 404s.
Loose change and the sexy veggies.
Oh, I liked
That
veggie
sounds-
fails.
That sounds like
I think I did
sounds
veggie
like a
fails.
nice doo-wop band. Loose change and
The sexy veggies. Well, we're right up next. You hear? Huh? All right. All right. That's the 404 Club. You weren't disappointed. Of course we had the 404. Why wouldn't we have the 404?
Yeah, why wouldn't we have
Thanks,
the
Kyle,
404?
for trying to trick people.
Yeah, Kyle. You got them all scared.
Did we ever say what last week's was?
Oh, we forgot.
That's a clown question, bro.
That's a clown question, bro. Yeah, just look it up yourselves. All right, let's move on to Schmells Mails.
Have an idea?
I didn't know where to turn.
Mail time.
You got mail.
You can email us at iwannagetit@minutotub.com.
All right, time for your mails and your tweets and your twerps and your Facebook slurps. We asked you all to send in your questions for this episode because this is a very special episode and we wanted to leave plenty of time at the end of the show to get to this. So thankfully, people sent things in.
Yes, these are the kinds of emails that we've been looking for.
Yeah, you guys did great.
Keep
this week.
them coming
Keep
weekly.
them coming in every week. This first one comes from Mutiny Teddy, who is surprisingly lacking tonight. He's missing tonight.
He was here earlier.
Was he?
He was
maybe
here.
He got busy.
He may have had to jump off. He has been quiet tonight. If he still is here.
Anyways, Teddy sends in. I have some questions for the editor of the clip show, Nathan Smith.
Hello.
How long did it take you to make it, and did you have fun?
I had some fun.
Oh no!
He found one of those and just
speak out.
You just put it in your mouth, huh?
Should I not?
Was that one yours?
This is mine.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Should I take
This
it out?
is the guy who eats
Anyways.
applesauce from the street.
I know.
So Nathan,
Okay.
how long did it take you to edit that?
The entire process took a couple months. Most of it was done in the last week.
Okay, like a true procrastinator. Good job.
Thank you.
But you think? I mean, how? Let's say, how much time do you think you spent that last week cutting it together?
Hours of actual work.
If you had to guess.
I don't know.
20 hours, 30 hours.
I'll say 20 hours. That seems like a decent.
Not counting the hundreds of hours of show you watched.
Right, not counting
that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So a lot. It took him a long time to cut that together, and we appreciate it.
I did have some
that was
fun, but
great.
most of it was just, I gotta watch this again.
I'm sorry. We're so terrible. Then our follow-up question to that. Teddy wants to know, whose voice did you come to hate the most / least? And which fan tattoo was your favorite? And why was there no hug cam?
There was no hug cam because for the most part I was trying to stick strictly to the Tubcast.
Yes, that's a good answer.
There were only two things in that entire show that were not from the Tubcast, and those were Jeremy imitating all of us because that was in the theme song, so I had to include it.
Yeah.
And the other was my VR fail because how could I not?
Yeah, that was really good. Okay, so whose voice did you come to hate the most / least?
Most probably Jeremy's, just because he has this tendency to constantly talk over people, especially after the funny part has already been said. So editing around him was really hard.
Don't make Jeremy feel so bad.
I see that.
So
the person whose voice I was least annoyed by was Trevor.
Well, that's
because
it's
he
not
had
there.
the least.
It's because he has a delightful laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was because he talked the least.
No, Kyle, you have a delightful laugh too. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
I didn't. Who said I didn't have a delightful laugh?
No one.
Yeah.
Who said it?
I'm just
Loud
saying.
Kyle's back. Loud fat Kyle's
I'm
back.
just saying, if you were tempted to sell yourself short,
Flyle's back.
Flyle. Okay.
Fat Loud
Thank you,
Kyle.
Oliver.
Well, and then he also had that question in there: which fan tattoo is your favorite? But I don't know that you have much selection.
Probably Crazy Legs.
Yeah. All right.
That's a fair answer.
Thank you.
Till next week when the entire world gets them.
Thanks for answering those questions, Nathan. That was very kind of you. Kyle, I'm going to let you take these other questions sent in by one and only Mr. Joe Liva.
Okay, well, we've got two because there was another one that we got in, I missed Facebook that was from Max is Angry.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry. Missed that
So he had a few questions. The first of which, in a battle to the death, who would win, Mario or Luigi?
Oh, I thought he was going to to say us,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
5 of us.
Depends on who brought their weapons to the fight.
I've got these guns.
Yeah, that's going to do you a lot of good.
Mario or Luigi?
Mario or Luigi?
Is this pre-Mario plus Rabbids battle?
Ooh,
Kingdom battles?
I
Because
think
now
so.
they have mother flipping guns.
I think it's pre-mother
Mario
flipping guns.
can cap a fool now.
Well, he kind of could when he had the fireball.
Yeah, that's true.
But so could Luigi.
Yeah.
Do Super Smash Brothers standards play into this?
Probably.
Yeah,
I
probably.
would say, yeah.
Because
I think
because
it's
if
all
they
the lore
do,
that's been out.
because if they do, Luigi has that move where if he B-ups right in front of you, right next to you, it's almost like being hit with a home run bat.
Yeah.
That's like the most insider gaming talk you have ever done on this show, I think.
I like it.
That was impressive.
I don't know why I know that.
That was really good, Nathan. That's appropriate for our 100th episode.
Thank you.
Nathan finally talks about video games in like a very intelligent way that like he actually knows things about them.
And doesn't distract himself with
Seems so pandering.
movie.
I'm not meaning it to be.
Nathan, you actually know a thing. Good job.
I mean, he knows everything else. Like, jeez. All right.
The next
So,
question.
Luigi,
is it
pretty
Luigi?
much.
Is that what we're deciding on?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say,
My vote.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of feel like I liked voting for the underdog. I'd say Luigi.
Mario's been on more adventures, I feel like, but Luigi's like more of a hardened veteran.
He's got the street smarts.
He's
maybe.
had to fight ghosts.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
jeez. I mean,
That
there
is
was-
true. That ghost game almost alone is the deciding factor.
And there was that time that Mario was missing.
yeah, and Luigi
yeah.
found him.
Yeah, in the real world. So Luigi has street smarts.
Yeah. Yep. Luigi.
uh-huh.
That's a good answer. The next question that Max had: if you were forced to watch one Adam Sandler movie every day for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
It's a straight three-way tie for me. I don't know.
As opposed to a gay three-way tie?
Yeah. As opposed to
A
that.
straight through. They're totally different things, Kyle.
I would say I'm gonna get. They're interchangeable, so I could probably be, if I had to, it would be Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, The Wedding Singer. Sure, whatever, pick one.
Punch Drunk Love.
I mean, I love that movie. That is probably like my favorite
It
of
is a
his
really
movies.
good
But if
movie.
I had to watch one constantly forever, I don't think I could watch that one over and over. It would depress me too much.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
that is pretty.
It'd have to be Billy Madison for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Over Happy Gilmore.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'd just get annoyed with Happy Gilmore faster because I thought there was better quips and his little one-liners in Billy Madison.
It's always his earlier stuff that's
I
his
could
best
I
work.
could watch
Before
Billy
he had
Madison
kids.
on a loop.
Trevor.
I've only seen like 2 movies he's
is
done.
this?
So
What ones?
I saw 50 First Dates a long
Oh, I
time
could
ago.
watch that one.
That
And
was a good one.
Which first
50 First Dates, yeah.
And I saw one of his new ones that he did.
Oh, no.
I can't
Grown-ups?
remember what
Was
it
it
was.
the Magnificent Seven or whatever it
No,
was?
it
The
was-
Ridiculous Six.
I went and saw it in the theater with my family.
I'm sorry.
It was.
Jack and Jill.
It was.
Oh, no. I think that might be his
Grown Ups
worst.
too.
I can't remember.
That's a tie.
It
between
was
those.
something to where they went on vacation.
Oh, the one with Jennifer
the- yeah.
Aniston. Just go with it or
Maybe.
something.
Yeah.
I
That was
don't
with Drew
remember.
Barrymore, too, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Oh,
The
yeah,
vacation.
yeah, when they went
to Africa.
They went to Africa.
Yeah.
That was Drew
And it
Barrymore.
had
That was
it
Drew
had,
Barrymore.
So
Terry Crews was in it.
okay, out of those 2 movies you saw, which one would you, if you had to choose one of those 2?
Probably
Yeah.
50 First Dates.
Okay.
'cause, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
was-
one-
if I
was the
if I had to watch an Adam Sandler movie with my spouse every day for the rest of my life, it'd probably be that one.
Not Wedding Singer? If it was me and my spouse, it'd be
No.
Wedding Singer, 100%.
It's
That
more
is-
so because I think I would have a better opportunity of it having a positive impact on my wife if it was 51st Dates.
Oh, but The Wedding Singer has a positive impact. That movie's great. If you've not seen that in a while, you don't remember
It's been
it.
a while.
The Wedding Singer is like I mean.
I haven't seen The Wedding Singer.
Oh man,
It's
so good. It's so good.
I also haven't seen Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is really good.
Oh man, Happy Gilmore is pretty good. I was gonna say that the 50 First Dates would almost be appropriate just because
it's the
you're
same
living
premise.
the same day over and over again.
Mm-hmm. But you're just gonna settle on don't mess with the Zohan.
No. I was
8 Crazy Nights.
Little Nicky. Oh, that movie's great. Popeyes chicken is the shiznit. I love Little Nicky.
I don't get it. What's the joke there?
I would say
there is no joke. It's just something you repeat because it's Adam Sandler, man. You just repeat it.
It's a tough choice. I would say it would be between Waterboy and Mr. Deeds.
Okay. Well,
I probably would lean more towards the Waterboy.
Hopefully, I'm not trapped in the same. No, I like the Waterboy.
Waterboy.
But Mama said. Mama
told me I couldn't get a tattoo of Roy Orbison on my butt.
Yeah.
What Mama don't know don't hurt her.
All right. What's next? Questions,
the next
Kyle.
question,
Be prepared.
sorry.
No,
The next question: who is the better?
These
Sherlock?
are all from Max.
Yeah,
still.
these are all from Max. He
Okay.
sent 4 questions.
We better
in.
hurry through these.
Who is the better Sherlock? Robert Downey Jr. or Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict
Moving
Cumberbatch.
on.
I did like the different approach.
I enjoyed those movies.
Of the Robert Downey
But now
Jr.,
after he's so well known for being
Yeah.
typecast as Iron Man, I just like that's
Yeah.
like Iron.
It was like
Sherlock
Iron
Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, no, I'm going with Eggs Benedict Humble-Bumble.
The last question from Max was, who on the Tubcast would survive longer in a zombie apocalypse? Not the Walking Dead style zombie, but Dawn of the Dead zombies.
Dawn
Kyle.
of the
I've
Dead.
never seen Dawn of the Dead.
They're the ones that run faster. No, that's
No, that was 28
days.
days and
What's the
weeks.
difference between those zombies, though? I can't.
I don't know.
I don't know. Are they just a little more aggressive?
We don't really have a point of reference here.
Because I've seen both movies, but I don't think they're that different as zombies.
Kyle.
Kyle would last longest.
Kyle.
Why do you say that?
Kyle, I don't know.
I want to know your reasoning.
I don't know.
I
okay,
think
cool, Kyle.
Kyle just strikes me as the most athletically inclined.
Zufo
And I feel
says
like that would
Kyle,
come in handy.
He'd distract him with his soundboard.
Yeah,
Smart.
Hook them up to some speakers way away from you and have them drawn over there.
Yeah, the herds would just go there, and then I'd just kick back and live
Chill.
on Easy Street. No, I think that Nathan would be the one that would. Nathan would be the one because if he could live for an entire summer
On
only
50
spending
cents.
50
True.
cents on chips,
You do have that.
I think that-
I feel like he would actually befriend the zombies
That
and become their
survivability.
king.
This is not
Zombie
Warm
King.
Bodies. This is the Dawn of the Dead.
yeah.
It's hard to say.
I don't know the difference.
I don't know that I'd survive very long. I'd have some fun shooting some of them for a little while.
See, if we all just
I
teamed
think I'd go crazy
together-
pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, and enjoy it, though.
Yeah, Jeremy's like, I'm going crazy. All right, what do we got
Kill
next?
people.
We've got some questions from Jolliver.
All right.
He wants to know best moment for each of us over the last season. I'm guessing he means the 100.
Yeah, the 100.
Hundreds.
Since we don't really do seasons
Best
anymore.
moment.
I feel like we kind of covered this. Or we tried to, anyways. We
Yeah.
all kind of said our favorite moment. So I'm gonna kind of go ahead and.
His
pass
next question
this
was
one.
worst moment. That may be a better one to answer.
Yeah, worst moment
Of what?
of the Tubcast.
Of the Tubcast.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
that
was
was
not the
Tubcast.
No, I think Jeremy's
Oh,
worst
Tubcast.
was probably a stitch coming out of his eye.
Oh yeah, during the
Mid-show.
show.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh gosh, I
so
forgot that
awkward.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
if I can't think of anything for a worst for me. I mean,
Probably when that wasp was in here. That was pretty scary.
oh yeah, that was pretty. That was
Oh,
pretty bad.
when you had to pick up a dog.
Oh yeah, that was Kyle's worst.
I survived it. You guys made a bigger deal out of it than I did.
The handle.
What is happening?
Or the native says
Ah.
handlebar mustache. I don't know if that was it.
No, he enjoyed that, and we did too.
Yeah, everybody's saying Nathan would survive because he's already used to eating trash.
Oh no.
Bad moments. I
He's
think
ready
that
to make those sacrifices.
that Trump prank call was kind of bad.
Oh, yeah, I kind of felt bad
Felt
for
bad
them.
at the end.
Yeah, that did. The time I doxed Nathan's phone number on air, I felt pretty bad.
Yes, just the phone number.
Yeah, that was.
And that other person that we tried to prank call that we doxed their phone number to.
Yeah.
Oh no. And so, there's some pretty bad stuff.
That.
So, anyways,
Never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about, Logan. So, that has been removed from the history of doxing Nathan's phone number was definitely the worst. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Phone
that was the
number.
worst.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that was my worst moment because I was driving and I was like, I don't want to deal with this.
Oh no.
I don't want to deal with these guys prank calling me.
Tech specs ? I think he's wanting to know if we have any tech specs that we want to share.
Oh yeah,
Maybe?
we're running a sweet 2011 iMac.
That almost died.
It has 16 gigs of RAM and 2 gigs of video RAM.
But we're open to upgrade.
Yeah. And it's
a
got
2 terabyte hard
2
drive.
terabyte hard drive
that
could be
15 minutes before the show started tonight
might have been failing.
was not being recognized by the computer.
But hey, it's okay now. So those are our tech specs.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody kind of runs with their
well,
own
that's just the computer tech specs. And then
laptops.
we've got what do you got for the audio?
I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we got a PreSonus FirePod that we run on like 8 channels of microphones into. We got a compressor, and then we just have like a cheap over-the-counter handy cam for our camera that we use HDMI out and to a Blackmagic box to convert it.
Yeah.
We tried that Blackmagic camera, but it sucked, so we stopped.
Yeah,
using it.
it's a great camera if you have time to edit it and post with the color grading.
The next thing was plans for the future.
The camera, real quick. The camera is actually an old DV. Someone was asking in the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's just an old DV camera, and it's not that great to be honest. But it gets by. It's an HD cam, and it's probably from the early 2000s.
Which one's the countdown camera?
Oh, there is like a cheap little Microsoft camera that Jeremy rigged up in the top corner.
It's actually Xbox 360 or something?
No, if you recall, they had their Life series back in the
Microsoft
early 2000s, Microsoft Life series.
It's
and
a really
that's one of
bad
their
camera.
cameras.
Yeah.
It was made for laptops because it had the little clip-on. No, otherwise the cameras like the Nathan camera, the one we had at your place, we got a series of Logitech.
That's a C920, just a Logitech. Those are like $60.
If you're trying to do something by yourself, you just want to switch games or something like that. That is
probably the best bet.
Probably the best one to go. I think we all have.
That's the one I use at home.
Yeah.
Zufo asks, "What is the next big purchase needed for production?" I think we're saving for the pooter.
Yeah, we probably need. Personally, I'd like a better camera, but I realize
we have to do
live.
the computer first.
But we need to probably get a. What we'd love to do is get a PC for streaming and a gaming PC, so we could actually stream some games, PC games, a little better and more PC games. Because right now we're limited to playing Mac games. So yeah, probably a PC.
Yeah. The next question on here: plans for the future to do episode 101 next Thursday.
That's a plan for the future.
That's a plan for the future. Comic-Con next week.
It's a big deal.
Big deal. If you can
make it,
you should come on out. Yeah. We're gonna do a live show. It's gonna be awesome.
Jolliver's hosting a camp out, I heard.
Yeah, at his house.
So show up for that. Just show up for the Comic-Con and go home with him.
Jolliver asked, any and all ways to help spread the word of the tub? I don't really know any special extra ways. Just tell people.
I mean, yeah, maybe if you know a friend that might be into it, maybe invite them over on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
And
have
get some food
parties.
or some, and like hang out and be like, hey, have your phone on and show them how to log into the chat and then say, hey, you can interact with these guys.
I think the interaction is what I like the most about doing the show.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So get them involved, get them to realize, be little evangelists for us.
Show them some little clips first.
Nope.
All right.
Shock them into
it. All right.
Just either or.
Baptism by fire.
I feel like if you show them clips, they might be like, it's not for me. But I think if you get them in your home and you tape them to something, I'm just kidding. But if you get them in your,
I think
if you get them in your home,
our community, it's about you guys.
Yeah, and if you get them in their home and you're laughing with them and you guys are kind of joking and enjoying it together, maybe they'd be turned on to it, a little bit. I don't know.
Jolliver says, they think I have friends. There's a reason I watch this show.
Log in. You know how to do it.
Login says I'll ask my girlfriends with daddy issues to come and watch.
Well, we can help with
We
that.
know why you're here.
So, we got any more? How many more?
Yeah, he's got a few more. Internship announcements? We don't have any.
We've got one person lined up that's going to help us do some filming at Comic-Con.
Yes.
And hopefully, I hope that he will eventually make his debut on the Tubcast and run the show so I don't have to be distracted doing this. Someday that's going to happen when we're going to set it up to where I'll be more focused on this and we'll have the intern running things. And I'm excited for you to potentially meet him. I think he's just the right level of humble to let us be mean to him.
Yes.
That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Is humble the right term?
Beverage!
Actually, technically,
Flyle's thirsty!
Get a drink! Flyle's thirsty! Don't let Flyle get
More
parched!
sodas!
Flyle has to read the news!
Does that mean that person has to start buying the sodas too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
so
their responsibility.
If you want to have a little, if you want to know like who it might be, I'll say this: the person is in one of the episodes of Iria. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give you any more hints. If you want to watch them all and try to figure it out, you can. So
it's me, everyone.
No, it's not.
Zufo
what?
Asked a question. Big if you guys had to vote one out of the tub.
Oh no!
Who would it be?
No.
That's harsh.
I think we should.
Crazy says Flyle.
Yeah, Flyle Pulse.
Flyle's out.
All right, let's do this. How can we do this like kind of democratically or something? Can we? Let's do this. Everybody, go to the tub agenda. All right.
I don't have
go to the
access
tub.
to that.
Trevor, you friggin' dingus. Go to your phone and do it. You don't have it on your phone?
I might. I don't know.
Well, then
Really,
Trevor doesn't
Trevor?
get a play.
Oh no.
And then
that's the deciding factor right there. Trevor didn't bring his computer for the 100th
Yeah.
episode. He's not prepared.
all I was gonna say is go to this, close your eyes, put your finger over the letter of the first name of the person you want to vote out. Close your eyes, and I'll count down, and we all hit the button, and then we see how many we got. Trevor, are you gonna be able to do this or not?
Oh, of the names
Yeah, like a J, K.
in the agenda.
Just on the top of the agenda.
Top of
on
the
the
agenda.
top.
Yeah, just get your thing up there and type your letter.
We're up here?
Wherever.
Type the
Okay,
letter.
I'm going.
Oh.
Not yet. Don't do it yet.
I'm ready.
All right, everybody ready?
No, because I don't know yet.
I can't do
Snap
this.
decision.
Who would I
I
vote?
hate this.
Who would I vote out? The worst part is everybody's gonna see who we typed because of our cursors.
Just move your cursor away.
Well, I know, but it's still
No,
gonna
it'll
show
still
the colors.
say-
The colors I can see where your cursor
Oh, I
is
can't
right
see
now.
that.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I
Are we
can't.
doing this? Are we not doing this?
Who would we vote out? Forever? This is so dark. I can't do it. I changed my
I
mind.
just don't think I
We're
can
gonna.
do
You're
it.
gonna break us up, and we're gonna hate each other.
I was gonna type I
Aw.
for the intern.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
we
That
would
was
all
fun.
thought it meant for you're going to vote
Yeah.
yourself out. We'd say, if I get out.
Yeah.
No, that would have been M for me.
No, we can't do it. We can't vote any of us out because we're all too
We just
in
bought a
love
brand new
with each other.
banner with all our faces
Yeah,
on
what are we
Yeah,
gonna do
we're
with that
invested.
banner?
Yeah.
Color it out with a marker, scratch it off.
No, we'll just have to find someone who looks exactly like that.
Yeah, right.
There's a
Could
few
you
more
put
questions.
a curl in your hair? No offense.
Do we want to do those right now, or do we want to hold off and save those for?
Sure,
We can save those for another time.
Yeah, we're gonna save some of your questions for next week since we don't get these good emails as often. We'll save them. All right, now comes a time in the show where we are going to flash up some peeps. These are our Patreon peeps. These are all of our Patreon subscribers at the, what level would that be? The co-producer level. That's $10 or higher. You too can be a co-producer if you go to patreon.com/minuteintub, and you can help us out, and we would really, really appreciate that.
Kyle, don't touch
So
my hair.
yeah, that's a good thing. We would like it if you did that, if you helped us out, and I'm not awkwardly like
Stalling or nothing.
stalling, but yeah, go do that.
I'm not Russian either.
Yeah,
Stalling.
I'm not Russian. I'm German.
Hey everybody,
Hey everybody.
Kyle, you don't.
I'm gonna.
You're a little too loud for that though. I think.
I know I'm a little loud.
All right, everybody ready? Thanks for watching. Okay, you're gonna have to get away from the mic. That's way too freaking
Get
loud.
away,
Scoot
far
back.
away.
Scoot way back. That's too freaking loud. Because my guitar.
You're voting me out, guys.
Yeah, you're getting kicked out. Yeah, we decided we'd sing you all off with a little song. We want to thank everybody for watching our stream, and we're Men in a Tub, and this is a very special moment for us all. So here we go. Hey people, thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey people, thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey people, thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey people, thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey people, thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Thank you, Jeremy, for playing that still way too close to the microphone.
I didn't think it was too bad.
No, it's fine. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. It was good. Thanks. Yes, thanks, people. Okay, there it was. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. And this is our 100th episode. And that was our special send-off.
It was our
to you all.
special send-off.
Very special. Is that it, everybody? I think that does it.
Yeah.
I think that does it. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you. We'll be back next week.
Nathan, why don't you sing us out, Nathan?
Hey people, thanks for watching the stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey people, thanks for watching the stream. It means a whole heck of a lot.
Thanks, Nathan. For real, everybody. Thank you. And good night. Good night. Sleep tight, everybody. Love y'all. Hey, people. Thanks for watching us stream. It means a whole heck of a lot. Hey, people. Good night, Kitty Curls.
Thanks for
Good night, Jay Oliver. Good night, Zoo Phil. Good night, Irrelevant Native. Good night, Crazy Legs. Good night, Login Fail. Good night, Midnight Angel. Good night, everyone. Good night to all the grannies who Trevor has loved and lost. To death, of course. Because they're old.